take my name off the credit cards?
I did. You spending too much money on my card.
Erica, please don't tell. You know I gotta go to this funeral tomorrow. The funeral's tomorrow. I'm trying to book a flight, and everything's denied. And I'm like, what is going on? Why would you do that without telling me?
I didn't think I needed to tell you that I'm taking your name off my card. It's my money. Once you get you some money and you're able to put it in their account, then you can go home however many times. I understand you got a funeral to go to, but that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Erica, let's be clear. I'm not going for some boys' trip. I'm going for my mama's funeral. I told you what this was about. And first of all, the fact that you didn't want to go with me, that causes. Hey man, put my name back on the cards.
No, you're not going to be spending my money. If your mama's funeral that important, drive.
The tumblers, you guys, are $40. That includes shipping and handling.
Erica, let me explain something to you, because you're making this seem like this some small pressing matter. Let me explain.
Listen, whether it's a skit or not, y'all, this stuff like this really happened. And it's funny because I'm laughing at his reaction. I just need y'all to just continue to listen to his reaction.
To you, if I gotta drive all the way to Texas, when I get back, you be out. You be out.
Well, now don't you come back?
How he gonna put her out when she the one with the money? Okay, but I'll wait.
There's your mama house. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. You got all the space that you need. Stay over there.
Eric, I'm trying to be as poised with you as I can. And I'm gonna ask one more time, because if you trying to get some get back, this ain't the way to get no get back.
There's no get
Erica.
back. I'm tired of you spending my money.
First of all, why are you not going with me?
I don't want to go to your mama's funeral. Rest in peace, but I'm not going.
So you ain't got no support for me at all. You ain't there's no support at all. What?
I'm supporting you from a distance. I don't want to be in no.
Erica, put my name back on the cards. Put my name back on the cards.
Get your own car and you put you some money on there, and then you'll find a way to get to your mama's funeral.
I tell you.
Cousins or something to pitch in.
Where you at right now?
Minding my business.
If I don't fly to Texas for the funeral, I swear on everything I love.
It's 3:45.
I swear on everything I love. If I don't fly to Texas and fly back, I swear on everything. When I get back, please don't be in my house. Get everything that you own and get it out of here. And if it's anything in here, if it's anything that is of yours, of value, I'm pawning it.
You on my line instead of trying to figure out how you gonna get to your mama's funeral. You need to be calling everybody else, not me.
I'm so hurt right now that I'm trying to gather myself and get my emotions together so I don't really go real left on you, because you acting like this is a small matter.
It is to me. To me, that's your mama. My mama is here.
Oh wow. You know what? That pretty much severed us right there. I can't. If you gonna have this attitude at a time like this when I need you, I don't need you.
Yeah, and I don't need you either. So can you please get off my line?
All right, here's the deal. Put my name back on the cards. Let me get this flight, and we can call it. We can be done. We can be done with this whole situation.
We're not doing it. Go find you some coins. Go do Uber Eats or something. But you gotta hurry up because your mama's funeral tomorrow at 11, and it's 3:45.
Let me ask you a question real quick, okay? For the last 6 months, haven't I been paying the bill? When you run it up, haven't I been paying the bill? I told you to add me to the credit card so I can get my credit built up. And now when I need the credit card, and I wasn't even using it, I was the one paying for stuff. I'm paying for the stuff that you just splurging on.
Excuse me, but the only thing that you've been paying is...
Erica, put the money back on the damn card!
Diamond, did you see part 2?
Put my name back
Oh my God.
Let me part 2.
Hey, Diamond, this
Part 2 to Blaqqdiamond.
only person that could talk to this
Somebody
is
sent part 2. I remember
only
seeing
person
it,
that
but I
could talk to
remember
this
having
is Marshall. This sound like Marshall.
It really does. So
It really does.
in
Yeah,
part
it really
two,
does,
she comes
bro.
back to the house and he's sitting on the stairs and she's trying to get her stuff.
Hold on, nerdy, y'all. Send it to me on Black Diamond 1. Y'all. Send me part 2.
As much as you spend. I tell you what, I'm not going to go back and forth about a serious marriage. This is my damn mama funeral, and you want to take the cards off? Really?
Yeah.
Get off my phone, Erica. Get off my phone.
Goodbye.
Get off my phone.
Y'all send me part 2.
That is so funny.
So,
Diamond, that gotta be
good
a
morning,
skit.
everybody.
That gotta be a skit, Diamond. Come on now.
No,
It is
that ain't no skit.
So
It's not a
hold on,
skit.
let me ask you something, right? Why do you feel like that don't happen in real life?
I would say it would, but just from his action or his reaction, because I don't know if that ain't in person, that's over the phone. So it's just giving me that skit feel. That's all. I mean, I know it happened in real life, but it's just too far giving me that skit feel. That's why.
Man,
Twin.
it's just called when laying the
Somebody
pipe
Somebody
goes
being
That's
together
wrong.
and acting like that with one another.
Y'all are
Might
so
even be
funny.
together.
There's
It's
real
called
homos.
when
There's
laying the
real.
pipe
Hold on.
goes wrong.
No,
That's all
no.
it is.
See, and respectfully,
That's what it is.
Diamond, some of these y'all, no shade, no tea. Y'all are men. Me as a woman have witnessed a bunch of homosexuals. Somebody that falls in love with you fast so that they got somewhere to stay. Now, though he did say she needs to get up out of his house, I'm pretty sure she's paying most of the bills, which just makes him a homosexual because if she leaves, he pretty much has nowhere to go. Really, one more thing. The reason it seems unrealistic is because y'all are not witnessing it in a woman's position. A lot of times there are men that will quite literally have nothing to their name, won't do shit, but expect you to be doing all the financing. No, ma'am. No, sir, it won't happen. It's real. Scared or not, it happens, and a lot of men are living off women.
Exactly.
He just said that he was paying all the bills.
Y'all gotta use your imagination and get about it. Oh, it's a skit. It's a skit. It really
He
doesn't
was
happen.
paying all the bills.
In
So,
part two,
Alexandra,
he-
don't
he-
you see that before you get with them, though?
but circumstances changes though. Don't you think that?
So can I? So basically, good morning, everybody. Good morning, panel, Ms. Diamond, and
Good
the
morning.
commentators. So
Lizzie, what's up?
there is another part to that. So basically, I think they've been married for 8 years. For the first 3 years, he was doing good, making good money, and then I guess something happened. So over the next 5 years, he has been unemployed. Over the next 5 years.
With the subscription, y'all. Welcome to the team, y'all.
They've been married for 5, not 3. Okay. So anyway, yes, they've been together for 8. The first 3 years was good. They've been married for 5. The last 5 years, he has not been working. So basically, she been holding it down, right? And she basically sick and tired of holding it down for him. Now, I would say that, at the end of the day, this is what I feel like, and I'm going to digress. Whatever you did to get that woman, you have to sustain and maintain that as a man. So if he got that woman and she was sitting on her tail and not doing anything and he was taking care of everything, he's going to have to sustain and maintain that lifestyle for that woman.
Let me see her.
He has to maintain and sustain that lifestyle for that woman, because once he stops doing that, he puts that woman in an uncomfortable situation where he made it very comfortable for her. So at the end of the day, he did that to himself. He don't need to be mad at that woman. He need to be figuring out how he need to get that lucrative income back in his pocket and not worrying about him getting his name back on her credit card. So
I disagree, Mike.
Hey, Mike, I disagree with that, because what about the fact? I mean, life happens, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Life happens, and like they say, for richer or for poor is in their marriage vows. Life happens.
But see,
life happens, but it
As
should
a
take you
man,
5
hold
years to find
on,
another
bro.
job.
That's the thing.
Hold on. And
It was
hold on.
5
As a
years.
man,
Damn.
he should have been talking about sustaining it for himself, bro. Forget about, not saying forget about that he was married.
Nah, fuck that. It was 5 years.
him
Oh,
being a
dude.
man, yeah, a 5-year long stretch.
Life does happen, but not
What
for
you
5
doing,
years.
bro? What are
He
you
ain't had
doing?
any jobless for 5 years?
Yeah, Diamond, I just found it out too. 5
Yes, and
years.
the thing, he said that he was unemployed for 5 years.
Okay,
He was
so
unemployed for 5
Life
years.
does happen, but it takes about maybe a couple months to get back on your feet if you're serious.
no, that's not true. I know
You don't think so? At least a year. At least a year, Hoover.
No, I'm telling you right now. I know a young lady that was an executive at a healthcare firm. She has yet to find a position of that magnitude, and it's been over 3 years.
Well, in that position, of course, but she can find other jobs until she can find the ones that she's like professional in. She can't find no other job like in retail or nothing until she can find a job that she wants. Yeah, no, that's an excuse.
It's so then you're telling someone basically, if I'm making a certain amount of money and then you're telling me to go to retail, I don't
Find a
think.
job until you find the job that you are professional in, right?
But what
Because
if
a lot of
what
high
if that
paying
job?
jobs are
But what if
hard to
that job
find.
can't? What if that job is not capable of even putting a dent into your household?
It is stationary. It is a temporary problem, a temporary solution, right? It's not going to be there for the rest of your life. You find a temporary solution until you find the real solution or a solution that can help you further on in your life. That's why you find a job that's temporary until you find another job that suits you into your position.
Okay.
It's called getting 3 jobs too.
Hey, on that note, I got a job.
Absolutely. Absolutely. A real man is not just going to sit around for 5 years. That's ridiculous.
Little money is better than no money.
But if he's paying the credit card, if he's paying the credit card bills, how's he paying that if he has no income?
Thank you.
So he's got some money.
He's not broke, y'all. Y'all don't
In the
understand. He's not
second
broke.
part of the little video and skit, whatever, he said that he had to borrow money from his brother also. So not only is he getting money from his girl at the time, but he was also borrowing money from other people. So he triple broke right now.
So is it mismanagement? Is it mismanagement of money?
Mismanagement of money and not having a job.
I don't think it was mismanaging money. I think he was.
No, because a credit card is a huge responsibility. And that's not his credit, that's her credit.
No, I think what he was saying in the first video,
if it's
he said
mismanagement,
that he was taking care of her lifestyle. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do y'all know having mismanagement of money is like the worst problem you can have in a relationship?
Amen.
Yeah, but he was again, go back to the video. He was mismanaging his money because he kept taking care of her needs. You know what I'm saying? When he didn't really have it, instead of then paying the bill.
She being vindictive, and she took him off because of some pain or trauma that she want him to feel. And that's the shit that women
that pain and drama.
She definitely.
That's not true, Vessel. That is not true.
Come on, y'all. She hurt him like that. That's why she hurt him.
Definitely.
Hold on. Why take his name off the credit card when he paying? If
he's not paying it, that's what she said.
Take it off.
I could have sworn he wasn't paying anything.
She's definitely being vindictive, though.
Yeah, I agree, Auntie Pearl. I do.
She's definitely being vindictive.
She ain't got no heart. It's like she's over him. That's not cool. That's not cool.
He's talking about burying your mother.
That's what your credit and your name is in.
Wait, hold on.
She wasn't paying anything. That's why she took his name off.
They're married. It's both of their debt anyway.
It doesn't matter. That's
yes, it does. They're married.
If they get divorced, who's responsible?
It's gonna fall on both of them. It was acquired during the marriage. It was acquired during the marriage. That is both of their
has to get the credit card first before
they
put somebody else on there.
That is both of their debt.
That's not how that works.
No, if they go to
if they go to court and the judge say, okay, y'all got to bring all y'all assets to the table. They bring the credit cards, the house bill, the car notes. They bring all of their debts, the tax bill, everything. And then they're gonna have to split. The only thing that will end up falling back on the man is whoever is playing or whoever is doing head of the household. And if they doing that under taxes, the head of the household will always get the tax bill. But as far as that, she being vindictive. That's that shit motherfuckers do.
No, because it's under her
Nerdy,
name.
I don't think
have
you've
to
lived
add
long
people
enough to
onto your credit
understand.
card.
Nerdy,
She would
you
have.
don't sound like you've been living long enough to understand
I
the
don't give a fuck if
ramifications
I was
of
living for
divorce.
7 years. I got a goddamn credit card. Shut your ass up. You have to have
But you
you have
don't.
to have somebody's name before you
Hold
add
on, wait,
somebody's
wait, wait,
name
wait,
on
wait, wait,
there.
wait. Let me ask you this,
Damn.
Look,
Johnny.
girl, look,
Johnny,
girl.
let
You
me
know
ask
what?
you
I
this.
ain't even gonna talk to you. You know what? You ain't got no goddamn sense.
Wow,
You
this
ain't got no goddamn sense. And I can't talk to nobody that ain't got no sense. When y'all get up here,
Shut your
listen.
noodle head ass up. God damn.
You know
Sick
what,
of your
little girl?
ass. Just shut up.
Little girl. Everybody sick of your ass too.
What is it, Granny? What you want, Grandma?
Everybody sick of you.
Activate
Listen,
Pearl,
you better hold
activate.
your ass
God
lips
damn
to
it.
be a motherfucking granny.
I don't care.
Somebody let the
I
pit
don't
bull
care.
out there morning, then.
God damn.
Activate on Pearl, god
Oh,
damn
that
it.
was so cool. Thank you.
I didn't even feel like activating on this little young dumbass girl. I don't feel like all that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Shut your loose
Diamond,
ass lips
do they have
up.
kids
God
together,
damn.
Miss Diamond? Do they
You
got
know
kids?
what? I went to Adam and Eve the other day. You should visit that store. It was very great to go visit.
Nerdy, go to hell,
You
little
sound like you need some D in
I'm
your
trying
life.
to get some detail. Hold on, Miss Pearl. Hey, do they got kids together?
It didn't say.
They didn't specify. No.
Nerdy, is your mom and daddy married?
Yes.
So that
Okay. Now when they take their ass in there to get a divorce,
Are you married?
now when they take their ass
okay.
in there to get a divorce, watch who credit card debt that's gonna be. Both
It's
of them.
gonna be under their names, lady. Hello.
So if that's the case, you're proving my point.
No,
You know what? I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna mute up.
She's smart.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute up because
credit cards.
you're dumb now, and you're dumb now, and you're gonna be dumb then. So it don't even matter. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna mute up because you're dumb now, and you're gonna be dumb then.
Diamond, can I make a comment about this topic, please?
Hold on, hold on.
Wait 1 second. They're sending me part 2 of the videos.
Address Erica and I guess her fans and how insensitive you guys are to a death of a loved one that maybe you guys never experienced a death in the family before, but Erica came on and told you guys some half truths about what she's done and how she's, been this provider and holding me down. Let me explain something to you people. Erica moved into my house. Let's just set the record straight. Erica moved into my house. And when she moved into my house, I was paying everything. Like life happens, life happened. I fell down on my luck, and all of a sudden, she started.
So this is hold on, wait. Somebody said that's part 3. Okay, send me part 2.
Yeah, they saying that's part 3, Diamond. Yep.
If anybody finds part 2, they're on the staircase.
Okay. Hold on, wait.
Back to the house to get the rest of my stuff.
Okay,
and
part 2. The police had to be
I
called.
can't even get up the stairs because D won't let me get the rest of my stuff. So can you move?
Move for what? You have everything that you got.
I need to get the rest of my stuff
Everything
that's
that you
upstairs.
have in that car, you already got. The rest of the stuff stays here. You know why? Because I paid for it.
You didn't pay for nothing.
Why you
I wish you would stop.
Did you tell them that I paid for all the rest of the stuff you trying to get? I paid for it. Did you tell them that?
Can you please move?
Let's go, Brazilla, baby.
You made that decision when you took me off the car.
Let's go, y'all. Tap the screen. The screen. They say your girl falling off. They say Diamond falling off again.
Everything that you have.
They say I'm falling off because we ain't had no topics, y'all. They say my numbers. They say I'm stagnant. They say I'm falling off because we ain't had no topics, y'all. Y'all not supporting or nothing, y'all. They say I'm falling off.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No. Out that door with the rest of your stuff.
I'm not going anywhere until I get the rest of my stuff.
Everything that you have, Erica, is on the outside of that door.
I'm going to have to call the police.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I'm going to have to call the police.
And tell them
so
what?
I can get the rest of my
And
stuff.
tell them what?
Because I'm leaving.
See, now you're going to really have yourself out on lie. When you call the police, guess what? My name is on this.
No, my name is on it as well. Cut it out.
Nah, fam.
Cut it out.
Nah.
So let me get upstairs so I can go because I'm not doing this with you.
Drop down, Auntie Pearl, and come back.
I'm not doing it.
Drop down, Nerdy, and come back.
I'm not being insensitive. Can you move?
No, I cannot.
Drop down, Auntie Pearl, and come back, or you're going to lose your page.
That's your problem. That's your problem.
No.
Get you some money, cause I don't know how you gonna pay for.
We are in a relationship. No, we help each other out. You don't bail when stuff get hard.
So they're in a relationship.
The house is going up for sale.
Since when?
So he said they're in a relationship. So they're not in a marriage?
So they're not married? Is that what you saying, Diamond?
He said they're in a relationship.
They're married.
See, that throws everything
Yeah,
off.
I mean, he would have said we married.
He would have said we married.
Right. So they just in a relationship. They just
but people are saying that they are married. Okay, so hold on.
He just used the wrong words, but who knows?
There you go.
Contact the realtor sometime next week, but it's gonna go up for sale.
That's a joint effort.
You're gonna have
to agree, and I have to agree.
Okay, and I get that. So you can't afford to stay
here. I moved you in here. I moved you in here.
You cannot afford to stay here.
I moved you in here. I'll get back on my feet. You cannot. No, you can't. No. And stop recording everything. Your life is not a movie. Stop recording everything.
Let's go, Queen.
Look, you really about to get on my nerves.
You've been got on mine. So now what?
You've been getting on my nerves for the past 5 years. You've been jobless and not bringing in anything in the house. I am tired.
You've been a cheater. Say that part.
Okay, and so you weren't? You was cheating when you weren't bringing nothing to the table.
Allegedly.
The only
Let me tell you something. Speculation about cheating and getting caught cheating. Now, you told me different things. You were caught red-handed in the hat. What you doing in Cancun? They have never allowed out. No, you cannot. You're not getting nothing else out this house, Erica. You can leave before I call the police.
Y'all see this? I cannot deal. This is why I can't deal with this no more. That's why I can't deal with him no more.
So she shit on him? What?
God damn it, I knew it. Put it on pause.
You had the energy enough to create a whole nother relationship within your marriage. You had that.
I sure did because you were late.
I'm glad you had so now was
lazy bone.
That vindictive shit.
There you go,
No.
I'm about to listen.
No.
You were being lazy. I didn't want to have anything to do with you anymore. You knew I didn't even want you anymore.
How am I supposed to know that?
I wasn't even dealing with you.
So let me get this straight.
I was sleeping in this room.
Let me get this straight. So when I'm doing good, then we're doing good. But when I'm doing bad, I'm doing bad.
You've been doing bad for 5 years, almost 6. So what's your excuse? What you got to say?
I got to say you're not getting none of somebody. Everything else.
Okay, I am about to call the police. I'm about to call the police.
We're gonna call them together. You have no right to call the police. I've done nothing to you.
So how you gonna afford this? Let me say what your concern should be right now. Uber not gonna pay for this.
Let me say what your concern should be right now.
What?
Your little boyfriend that you got.
He take care of
Who starts a relationship while you're married? Who starts a relationship?
Guess what? I'm no longer married. We are separated.
No,
Oh, Lord.
We still married. We still married.
Saying that, but you
still have a husband.
Here, I'm leaving.
So listen. While you record everything, record this. She has a husband and a boyfriend.
So what?
And she's proud about it. So when this
and I have a lazy, trifling husband that
so when the divorce goes through, please remember these words that you said.
Make sure that you didn't cuff the women that you were every weekend.
That you had a little dude who can't go.
Let me just get the rest.
Wait. What happened to the little girl? So let's to be clear, you did have a dude who can't go. There was a dude.
About to get on my.
So you did have a dude who can't go, right?
Okay.
Just answer that, because you're not taking nothing else
about it. I'm gonna come back whenever you
take it down.
Whenever that is, because you don't have nothing else to do with yourself.
I'm changing the locks. Yes, I'm changing them. Because you hold a man down.
You can't change the
locks. You hold a man down if he's doing bad. That's what love is. You hold a man down when he's doing bad. But what you do, look at the next shiny thing.
5 years.
Off and on 5 years. Stop trying to paint the picture like I'm just some bum.
This is so funny.
Stop trying to paint the picture like I'm some bum. What's funny?
5 years.
What's funny?
5 years? I did this with you for 5 years. I didn't hold you down for 5 years.
So you see, words are very important in how you use them.
Oh my God.
If I'm listening to you, it's a 5-year period. All 5 years when I'm just not even working. You done lost your mind.
8 years of being married and you didn't work for 5. Explain. Explain.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
So the 3 years when I was holding everything down, and I had money in your savings account, I had money in my savings account.
You don't have an account.
401k, I had an IRA.
You have time.
Hold on, wait. That is how our whole family survived.
Not jam.
While you was doing what you wanted to do with your savings. I'm using our savings for purpose.
How much you got in your savings today?
You know why? You know why it's nothing in there? Do you know why? First of all, get the camera in my face like that.
None.
First of all, get the camera in my face.
Zero. Nada. Empty.
Why you trying to paint the picture like I'm just some bum that's never did anything?
And you are.
Put those 3 years in. Put those 3 years in that I held this whole thing down and was constantly putting money. I had over $200,000 in your savings.
Which was mine.
How did you get it, Erica?
Oh my God! Let me get my stuff. Which is mine? You only the amount of money that you have brought. Okay, let's do it. Okay.
All right, that's part 2. Go ahead.
Does anybody hear that he put his money in her bank account? You a grown ass man.
But she said it was hers.
No. We got people like that.
She said it was hers though, nerdy.
I've done that, ma'am.
Yeah, they're married. I've done that.
That is not wrong.
That ain't nothing new.
One bank account.
Oh, that's crazy. I gotta have my own money. I can't be.
Yeah, call a spade a damn spade. If she know that money came from him, the source of that money came from him, she know where that goddamn money came from. I don't give a damn what bank account it's in.
You just looking at.
It don't matter what bank account this is. It was his money. He put it in there.
That's y'all.
Can y'all let Diamond finish her thought?
Whether I have a husband or not. Look, separate. We gotta see our own money.
Go ahead, Diamond. Go ahead, Diamond.
No. I got a cash app message. They said this is how unbothered you would be, Diamond. Then I got a cash app message. They said, okay, y'all. Let me go to my Instagram. Somebody said, if he's an authorized user on her credit card and he used it, he is also responsible for the credit card. It will show on her credit report, just like hers. So in a divorce, they will have to split the bill.
He even said he was paying the bill, though. He said he was
that makes
paying
sense.
the bill, though. So he was being responsible.
And like I said, and I quoted from the beginning, lack of pipe. You understand what I'm saying? That ran out after 5 years, and this is why she was cheating because hold it, lack of pipe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't say the pickle and the cobbler. I say lack of pipe.
I don't know, y'all. He been out of work for a long time.
Yeah, but it's she just
that's
getting
ridiculous. No, she got tired.
She got
tired and frustrated, and I think I would too. Fuck that.
Hold on, 1 minute. Hold on.
She sound like
5 years is too long, and I had no job.
Talk over me today. Hold on.
Was she a whole
All right, Arthur.
Man, this girl got a wife, a husband, a wife, and 2 niggas, 2 side niggas. She sound like a hoe.
She was paying the bill.
And she's not coming?
5 to 6 years, she was paying this bill.
That's right.
This man had to bury his mom the next day.
Well, yes, I understand that. That's where she is being insensitive at. That's where she is being insensitive at. I can agree. It's not a homeboy or anybody. It's his mama.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so I can agree with that. But she just got tired. I think she just got tired. I think she got tired at the wrong moment. But she got tired.
And again, that's his fault.
Right, my
son. It is his fault.
Man, why y'all skipping over the fact that this woman's still married? She got a whole boyfriend that she went and fucked in Jamaica, and she got a nigga in the States that she living with. Tell me where this in any goddamn world where this girl
she said they separated.
They both did it. So it doesn't matter. It's not like she did it first or he did it first.
So it's okay. Separated and not divorce is okay. So you don't get crucified for being separated, right?
No, I'm not saying that.
Remember this shit.
He tried to do it. She cheated. She outright admitted
They
it.
both cheated.
Nerdy says they both. I didn't hear him, but yeah, if they both.
I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him.
Yeah, both of them cheated.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if they both cheated, what's the problem?
I don't know.
Yeah, they both. But you know what?
They on some hurt shit. That's why the name ain't on the card, because she on some hurt shit. That nigga ain't did nothing. He cheated in peace.
It's her. He's not paying that.
So now he cheated in peace.
What
he
is
cheated in
But
peace.
you
Now
can't
she
dirt
mad.
tied into some other shit. You can't do dirt and be tied into some other stuff though. Come on now.
What is the time limit for how long we should let our spouses remain out of work while we handle every single thing. And this is on both sides.
6 to 8 months.
5 years is a long time.
Ain't no time limit. We can't
6 to 8 months. Nah, fuck that. It is a time limit.
These bills gotta be paid.
Yeah, I mean, I would give you about up until a year, if anything. But goddamn, come on now. Not 1 month. Somebody said 1 month.
And she's been holding it down for almost 6 years by herself. Y'all know what kind of stress that is?
That mean he was still
I don't think she held it down for the whole 5 years by herself.
Yeah,
I think he might have been paying on and off.
No, she didn't. Look, if he put 200K into that bank account, and I know if he put 200 in, that wasn't all he put in there. Like he had to put more in there, and he had to have money in his own pocket, right? Hold on, he had to be living off of something. If you got that kind of money in your bank account, come on, man, you ain't even gotta have no job. You living off your 401K. You living off your savings.
Yeah, he could be doing either.
Exactly. That man was not coming in there bumming. He was not coming in there bumming.
But he said he paid the credit cards prior to her getting them cut off. So again, somehow in that 5 years, I believe he was paying money on and off. It might not have been to the extent that she paid.
Say he was an escort.
Hey,
That's what it was.
Can I make a comment about this?
He was meeting the needs and not the wants. And the conversation went like, okay, I can't do all the shit I used to do. We got to cut back on some shit. That's kind of like what the conversation was probably doing. And she don't like that shit, especially when she got 2 other niggas that's still dumping in her pocket.
Nah, that don't sound like that.
He didn't say 2 other niggas. He said 1 boyfriend. Don't go down there.
So a boyfriend and an ex.
No, they said a boyfriend and one that he banged off. They said 1 boyfriend and the dude he banged off in Jamaica.
She's still married to that nigga, so if she needs something, she gonna pick
he
up.
was still married to her and still cheated. So stop adding up this woman like she's like so evil.
They using each other.
Look, I would definitely
listen, 5 or 6 years, 5.5 years, him being out of work and she's carrying the load. Let's just say, for instance, say they lived off the 200K for the first 2 years. You still got 3 more years left. Baby, that's too long to be without work.
Yeah, but what happened to for better or worse, Pearl?
It is for better or for worse, but if this was my husband,
that's not necessarily true. We don't know how much their bills were.
Excuse me.
What happened for better or worse?
None of y'all are actually saying anything different. Y'all are saying the same thing in a different way, and each of y'all are passing the shit around. Both of them are wrong. He sticking with her for that long, not having a job and not coming up with a plan. He failed as a man.
Is pink everything?
He failed as a man and being a support. She failed as a wife, not actually sitting down and talking with him and not actually letting him know, like, hey, I'm going to have to take you off the name, or we're going to have to come up with a contingency plan in order to move forward, because you running up the credit card bill and you not really doing, you mishandling the money. Like, at the end of the day, them being married is still going to stay on the table. She said she moved in another house. That's not separated. That's not separated. She has to move completely out of the fucking house in order to say she is separated. So that is some bullshit. And just to even justify her going to go get a boyfriend and spend money, that is a triangle of toxicity. So
you don't
if
have
you're
to be
actually
physically separated to be separated. You can be
I never said that. But what I'm saying is, if you have to move out of the house to say you were separated officially. That is how that works.
That's not even officially. You don't have to do all that. You can be mentally separated.
I said you were correct, but that's not going to hold no weight over somebody saying I lived in another room. Nobody's going to be able to justify that. But you can justify that you have a different address. Right? So her saying that she moved in another room don't hold no weight over nothing. She still got her another dude, and he's doing the exact same thing that she's having done to her husband. So quite frankly, none of them are moving forward. Probably the boyfriend, because he's getting it from somebody that's married, that she got the money from. So all she did was just pay it forward.
I will play part 3, y'all. I will play part 3. Hold on, we still talking about part 2.
So this just boils down from them cheating, pretty much.
They
Both
use
of
It's
them
not
are
even
not
achieving. That's
cheaters.
And they use it as an
secondary.
excuse.
It's about
Both
the
are not
money.
cheating.
It's
It's
about
both of
him
them.
being
First of all,
unemployed for 5 to 6
It would have been no money
years.
if you'd have been cheating,
hold on,
right?
hold on, time out,
That
time
They
out.
in an
came
open
after
marriage.
him being unemployed for 3 to 6 years. Come on now.
Both of them,
Because he
both
wasn't
of
able to
them
give her the
was
lifestyle
not
after he
cheating.
lost his job that he had.
True.
They in an
And
open
that's what it
marriage.
came down
Exactly,
to.
Sharby. You can be separated and live in
They
the same motherfucking house. Yes, you
can y'all
can.
hear me talking? Can y'all
Mike,
Well,
you
hear me?
damn,
sound low.
Mike.
Mike, you low, bro.
Okay, I'm trying to be cordial and use the corn here. So
No, we're saying your volume
Calm
is low.
down,
Your
Mike.
volume
Calm
is low.
down.
Okay, calm
I'm
down,
very calm. I'm
please.
very calm. Trust me, y'all. I'm very calm. So what I'm trying to say is this: both parties are wrong. Okay, he's wrong for not doing his due diligence as a husband, to sustain and maintain the lifestyle that he created for his family. That's number one. Number two, she's wrong, right, for cheating on that man, right, because they are married. They are married. They both are wrong. Now,
my
now,
Go
if she,
ahead.
now, if she, now, what she should have done is try to encourage that man to and inspire that man to go get it as his wife. You see what I'm
Okay, but
saying?
why she got
Things
that
happen in life.
inspire him? Why it should already be in him?
Diamond, they not boyfriend and
Thank you,
girlfriend,
Diamond.
Diamond. They
But
not.
listen,
It was
that should
obviously
already
But
be
him.
in
she
him, though,
should have
Mike.
been inspired when he saw his woman
Mike,
paying them bills for the
respect.
5 and 6 years they were
It sound
together.
like
That
you
should have
lazy.
inspired him.
Yeah,
She
that
shouldn't
sound
be
like
doing
lazy.
anything to
Inspired
keep
when
that up.
he should have been inspired when he saw her carrying that horse on her
It's a
back
long
for
time.
the last 5 years.
No,
How do
he
you
should have
love
been
somebody and watch them go through this? That don't make
Exactly.
sense
You
to me.
lazy.
Yes,
That's
Auntie
just
Pearl.
two
Yep.
That's just two people drowning.
So
That's
See,
too
this is
long,
like,
man.
see,
5 years?
hold
No,
on.
it's too long.
This is
Y'all
the,
ain't talking
man,
about
y'all
two
don't,
people.
y'all,
I
that's
love
not
y'all
true,
say
man.
y'all
It's a lesson
be
for all the men to learn.
y'all be on here.
No, hold on, bro. This is a lesson. Hold on. This is a lesson for all the men that y'all hear what these women say. This is why we got to stay on that shit. We can't fall because if we fall, everything
I
else
said that in the beginning.
falls.
Damn,
Right,
I'm gonna drop. Let my PO in
the
here.
same thing,
I'm gonna
bro.
drop. All right, babe.
Like, come on,
I'll be back.
really?
Right.
That's
The
why,
only thing
that's why
I said that-
I
not
asked
even
I said that in the
supporting what
beginning.
he was doing. They not even talking about what he possibly could have been doing. All she's saying is you ain't working. What if he was working on a business and trying to get it off the ground and it's a startup or some shit like that?
If the
What-
business not bringing
what-
him
They don't
money
like-
to
they
pay
don't
the
like that,
bills,
Bell.
he's
They
not
don't like
getting
that, Bell.
money. It
Right.
doesn't matter
don't
if
like
he's
that, Bell.
building a business. It took 5 to 6 years to
You
figure
took
out
too
that
long, Bell.
she was
Look.
paying the bills.
He
Look,
wasn't-
It
she
doesn't.
wasn't
know
The
something?
business that he was
Vessel,
building
Vessel,
did
slow
not
down.
bring
Y'all
in
keep
money.
saying
down.
she was
The
paying the
business
bills.
that
Slow
he was
down,
But that's
bringing
how
did
women
not
think.
bring in money.
Y'all saying
Slow
you
down,
saying
Vessel.
she was paying the bills,
Slow
but this
down.
Negro did put $200,000 in one
The
account.
money gone,
And you
baby.
telling me
Money
she
gone.
couldn't use
Stop
that
talking
money?
about that
It's
200K.
That
It's
money
gone.
been
He
dried
said
up.
it was
Because
hormones.
everybody,
That was
Take
his
account.
money.
Everybody
$200K.
interrupting everybody.
Mikey,
Since
you got
everybody
your
interrupting everybody, I'm gonna come in here and interrupt somebody. I'm gonna interrupt everybody, just like everybody interrupting everybody. We can't hear shit y'all saying down there. Talking over each other, trying to make a point. Down. I suggest you clear this panel. They done had their opinion. Get somebody else up here for their opinion. Shit.
Look, the point is that no matter how you put the money in, the money going wherever it need to go. That's not the point. She already showed what her character was, and he showed his. Whether if he's building his business up or whether he made an investment and it was a poor ass choice, right there that should already give him his motivation to do what he needed to do. And obviously both of them are too damn hard-headed to wind up separating, so something drastic in their life had to happen in order to force them to do what was needed. It's like the elephant in the room not being called out. So something like that just had to happen.
Hey,
I agree.
Mello, a grown man shouldn't need no
She got
motivation to get
that.
no
She
money.
got that
Hold
super
on.
fat guac
A
guac.
grown man shouldn't need no motivation to get no money. Something wrong with that. If you ain't motivated to get no money, something wrong with you, bro. As a grown man, I'm gonna just say that. Period. Point
Come
blank
on,
period.
Dr. Phil.
Something wrong with that, bro. If you're not motivated to get up off your ass and go get some money for your family, bro, something wrong with you, bro. Come on. And we saying 2 and 3 years, bro. Come on.
Yeah, go get a hobby.
Now, can I say something?
Trees and
How y'all
plant some
doing? Good
grass or
morning.
Good
Now,
morning.
I've been listening in.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, T1. Hold on, T. I got a cash message. They said Nerdy needs to change her name to Dummy. I got another cash out message. They said Nerdy scratching on that chalkboard with that voice. All right, go ahead, y'all.
Okay, I've been listening in, and this is my opinion. Now, they've been married for 8 years, and he's been unemployed for 5. Now, she put up with that. Him being unemployed, and he was taking care of her. Now, if she let him do it, now all of a sudden it's a problem. That's not that man's fault because she let him do it. Now, she should have been spoke up. Now, when the time come that he needs her, she want to turn his back on her after he did put into the household. She is just being vindictive for one, because there is his mother's funeral. Regardless of whatever they've been through, he did help out. Now, she did cheat and he did cheat. They put up with that. They put up with that each other. Now, I said so long. I forgot what I wanted to say, but I know that.
Is that what you wanted to say? Cause it ain't making no sense.
Hold on, I ain't one of them, so you pipe down. I ain't one of them.
Well, Miss T, may I say may I add into what you were getting at?
Go ahead, because I'm gonna remember what I had to say.
So, I will say that her going about it the way she did, that is going to be her karma coming back to her. I would say that, as her being the wife, she should be helping him get to his mom's funeral, just to have a clear conscience. Like, if she was gonna pull this, she could have pulled this when he got back and said, "Look, we need to sit down and have a conversation." That would have been the more mature and safer approach.
I would say no.
They should have been talked about this. They should have been talked about this before it got to this situation. He shouldn't have been able to lay around for 5 years not helping her.
But she did it the way she did it. Just put a bad taste in the
She only did it the way she did it is because that's how he handled her. I don't hear you say he should have been up there, go look for a job to support her. Because it's like at the end of the day, them 5 to 6 years, she got tired of him, tired of paying his bills, tired to cater to him. So when the time where he needed her, all that love is gone.
He's not
working. Okay, so hold on. Young lady, let me ask you this. What about the first 3 years that he put in? Then if the man got fired, let's say he might have got fired. Somehow that money he was making, he still maybe had a year or 2 to live off of. So I don't think she was fully paying the whole 5 years.
Out the baby. Let me tell you something. I don't want y'all to say nothing else about that $200K. That shit is gone. It's gone.
No, I didn't say the
Tell him that, Pearl. That's spit already.
I didn't say I said the man was taking care of her for the first 3 years. The first 3 years.
I hear that point, but that's
you understand that? They didn't say they were taking care of each other. He was taking care of her the first 3 years.
And he has to keep going. Why did he have to stop at 3 years?
But I understand that point.
At 3 years.
Okay, we understand. No, we understand that.
Take care of himself, even if she wasn't there.
You trying to debate that? Don't make any sense.
I'm really
trying. I'm saying you trying
to
debate over that.
Mellow. I don't even have patience when I'm broke and I'm a woman. So I don't even understand how he sat around that long, and I'm a woman and can't sit around that long without having no money in my pocket and let somebody just take care of me.
And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
all I'm
You
saying.
got to come up to be creative. Go do something. Go get a hobby. Go volunteer to do something. Like, all of those things are a factor. You can't. There's no way that you as a man going to sit here and say you can't. You use that as a terminology in any sentence is bullshit.
Can I say
that's
something, please?
That's just you accepting anything.
Let me say this. This is my first time ever on this panel. Let me show you how a real man handles it. When my husband and I first got married, I moved from Florida to Pittsburgh. Within the first month of me being there, I got laid off. I called him crying. He said, dry your tears. He said, did you not ask the Lord and say you want to be in ministry full time and start your business? I said, yeah, but I wanted to help you with these bills. He said, first of all, when did I ever ask you to pay a bill in this house? He said, so what are you talking about? Your job is to sit there and look pretty. He said, your money is what you need to pay. He says, what you do with your money is what you do. And I tried to help pay bills. He said, I don't want your money. I'm the man. I take care of this house. So everything I wanted to start a business, he bought it for me. He invested in me. Then my lupus and everything got worse and I couldn't do stuff. He said, still, I take care of you. I'm the man. I provide. I'm the provider. Even when he got laid off of his job, I said, babe, I can go back to work. He said, no, you will not. He said, I told you before we even got married, don't ever trust me. Watch me. Watch what I do. I need you to watch me. Don't trust me. Watch me. And by watching him, he never let the rent lack, food lack, water got turned off, lights got turned off. That's what a real man does. He gets up and makes sure everything is taken care of. Even now we're going through a time. I'm in Florida right now and he's in Pittsburgh because I had to come take care of my mom. That man sacrificed to send me here so I could take care of my mother.
Can I?
And I'm like, babe, I can get a job. He said, you will not. I'm not putting that stress and strain on your body. You're my wife. I am to take care of you.
Ooh, I like him.
Hold on. Can I chime in on what you're saying?
All I heard was finance.
All right. I agree with you. When a man is financially stable, he'll move like that. When he's financially secure, he'll move like that. If a man ever becomes unstable in his finances, or if he ever becomes unsecure and he's trying to figure things out, that does not make him less than a man. He's still trying to get it together. He's still trying to get
He's still trying to get it together.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let me finish. Why y'all jumping on me?
If he's still trying to get it together, he is
not necessarily. If a man is working a 9 to 5 and that 9 to 5 provide him the security that he needs, and he's been on that job for 20 years, he has put enough money aside, whatever, and things can happen. Things can happen. And so when in that process, he have to now get back on track. When he needs to get back on track, that does not make him less than a man. I hate it when y'all say, just because a man got money, just because a man is financially providing, just because he got enough money, he's a real man. That does not constitute a real man. That nigga could be going upside your fucking head.
No one said that.
That's the imagery that y'all paint, though.
Y'all all wrong. Y'all know she took him off the credit cards. The reason why, there's another part. She took him off the credit cards because he spent $1,200 for a suit to go to his mother's funeral instead of paying for the travels. When he spent that $1,200, she got pissed. And she said, oh, you really being irresponsible. He had only been paying $75 on the credit card. He wasn't paying the balance on the credit card. He was paying $75 towards the credit card bills. But she took him off because he spent that $1,200 on the credit card. Or whatever.
I would knock him upside his head with that goddamn suit so he get my goddamn money back.
Or whatever.
Knock him all upside his head with that goddamn suit.
Or whatever. When he lost his job or whatever 5 years ago, he promised that he had stopped trying to go get a job and started doing Uber Eats and Uber and kind of just started laying around. He got lazy or whatever. She did start taking up the financial responsibility of the job of the household, and she got tired. That's what the whole basis of it was. The part of the house part, before they got married, he wanted to move into this house that they're living in now. She refused to move into the house or whatever because they wasn't married. He moved in first. She paid the deposit for them to move into the house. They used her credit, but she didn't want to live with him until they were fully legally married or whatever. So it was in his name, but she paid the deposit, all the other stuff. and everything initially. Then when they got married, that's when she moved into the house or whatever. And I think Auntie Pearl asked, did she have any kid? Did they have any kids? Yes, they have a 4-year-old son as well that he hasn't taken care of at all.
Ooh, somebody better beat me. Somebody come knock me out. Somebody come knock me out.
200,000. That's why I was trying to get. I sent Diamond all the parts in order.
Somebody
so
please come knock me out.
First played, she came up and gave the explanation of what actually happened, what is going on, all the other stuff. The part that Diamond played second was the fourth part actually, or whatever. But there's like 6 parts total or whatever after he goes back and forth and everything. He ended up driving down to the funeral and stuff, but it was the real reason why the credit card thing even came up was because he chose to spend $1,200 on the suit to impress his family instead of paying for the travel to get to his mom. And she made a point of, why would you spend $1,200 and your mother's funeral was so important? Then you should have been worried about getting there first before actually paying $1,200 for an excuse. For a suit.
Somebody come slap me. Somebody come motherfucker slap.
Hold on. He already had to. I know there's other parts of the videos, y'all. I know. We was just discussing part for part. I know that. So
but they was putting all these different pieces to it and saying this and that, but without having the context, somebody favorite words, without having the context.
Because these videos are long, and I know my platform, they're eventually going to get bored listening to this saga.
Yeah, that's too long.
There you have it.
But even still, that man is not that woman's child. How you go cut off the credit card? Even if I go spend $1,200, how you go cut?
It's in my name. It's in my credit. He was the authorized user. Like right now, I got my children as my authorized user. If my son went and spent $1,200 on my credit card, at the end of the day, it's still under my name, and I'm still responsible for that. And I know that you only Ubering and you only paying $75 a month on a $1,200 bill. The math ain't math, and hell yeah, I'm gonna take you off of that because that's still putting it back on me. Yeah, it's in my name.
And then I'm gonna knock the Sonic coins out his ear.
There you go.
Let a nigga take you off. Let a nigga take you off of his shit.
I'm gonna be off of it, but he ain't gonna never have to take me off of it because I'm gonna have my shit together where he ain't gonna want to put me on.
Exactly.
If you're saying that she's not his child,
A man's
why does
supposed
he
to take
need
care
her
of every
money?
damn thing, and y'all not do shit, or your money is your money.
It's our money, but I'm just saying he's not gonna have to put me on the credit card.
Let's go, Rudy, baby.
But he put it out there. He even said
He can spend somebody else's money.
You saying it's okay for him to spend her money?
But see, people have to understand, even if you're a married couple and I get a credit card and we're married, someone has to be the initiator of the credit card.
That's
You
what I
both
said
just don't
earlier.
get a card together. Someone has to be initiator. I have a card and my husband, he's the authorized user. He has cards and I'm the authorized user. He can take me off anytime he wants, and I can take him off anytime I want.
Thank you.
Because it's one's in my name, one's in his name, but I have the benefits of it reporting to my credit, but it's still his card. It's still his. At the end of the day, it's in his name. Yes, we're married, but it's his card and his credit. So we have to remember that. Yes, we're married, but initially he's responsible.
Because he's the primary card holder.
Right. When you sign that contract with Visa, MasterCard, whoever you're signing with, it says that you are responsible no matter who the authorized user is. You're the main person responsible.
He gonna wear that suit for every goddamn event they got, and he better save it for his funeral. Because I'm telling you right now, he wouldn't be buying another goddamn suit off my credit card or with my cash.
Oh, and she said he had a closet full of suits already. So
that's what she said. He had a closet full of suits. He was buying that $1,200 suit to go impress his family. So if your mother's funeral was so important, the first thing I would have been doing is booking a flight. First of all, I wouldn't have been down there for the day before my mother's funeral. I would have been down there with my family anyway if it was so important, not the day before the funeral.
Some people are saying same debt when you get divorced, depending on your state. And depending on how they divide the assets, you may be the one that incurs that debt. If you walk away with the most money in divorce, you're gonna walk away with that most debt.
So y'all got to understand, depends on the state and depends on the terms of your
Nope.
divorce. So
The
you cannot
authorized
say
user is
that-
never responsible for the debt. It's always the card user. I've had credit cards since I was 18. I'm 42 years old or
But we're
whatever.
not
It's
talking
always
about
the
credit
primary
cards. We're
card
talking
holder.
about
The authorized,
divorce.
I cannot take the authorized user to court and say, oh, they the ones who use this card. I'm the primary card holder. So everything that you spend, it still goes up under me.
Exactly.
It's just like that's the purpose of the authorized user. So if I add somebody, that's like when I make my pay my bills on time and they're authorized, it helps your credit.
And this is a response.
So Nerdy was right early when y'all were calling her dumb and all that. Nerdy was right earlier because I've been through divorce twice. God forgive me, but twice. And if the card was in my name, I was responsible for it.
Correct.
So I want to get to the next part. I'm going to play the next video that you guys sent me, so it can clear up a little bit. So I'm gonna start with the next video.
To my ex-husband Derek's video about him getting to his mother's funeral. Me and Derek has been married for 8 years. I've been the provider for 5. Derek had fell off on hard times. At his job, I gave him some time to get himself together, his mind right, get in a better mental space, emotional space. And he got too comfortable with it to where I ended up being the sole provider of the household. And the house that he was speaking about is is our house. So he did make it to his mother's funeral. He came back 2 days later. I was in the process of moving out. He acted a donkey. Okay. So me and his mother, God rest her soul, but we didn't get along like that. But that's it. I'm just tired. I can't keep taking care of Derek. I have removed all his names off of everything that we have had together, especially accounts, bank accounts, because Derek was not putting in nothing for years. When he would put something in, it's because he would do something small, get a little check here and there from Uber Eats or what's the other thing, Lyft or whatever, and he will only pay the car insurance or the credit card bill, which was like $75 at times because I knew that I wasn't spending a lot of money, but most of the time I was paying for it. He paid it probably about 6 times. But the only thing that Derek was paying for was the car insurance and the credit card bill. I was paying the mortgage, the water bill, the light bill, the car notes, the groceries, the all household miscellaneous, the food, everything taken care of, and I'm tired. So that's where this has came down to, of him and his little video about him being mad about me not getting him a ticket to his mother's funeral. He made it there, he buried her, and that's it. All right, guys, so this is Erica, and this is a response to my ex-husband Derek's video about him getting to his mother's funeral.
Okay, so do y'all want me to play the next one?
Yeah, girl, I don't think we need to hear no more. But if his taste that goddamn expensive for a suit, baby, he should never be out of work. That Negro should never ever have a job. He should have a job waiting on another job. That nigga should have 5 jobs if his taste that goddamn expensive.
And at the end of the day, he's a deadbeat husband and a deadbeat son because ain't no damn way that it's 24 hours before your mother's funeral. Who did the funeral arrangements? Who did everything else? And you still trying to figure out how to even damn get there.
Okay, let me play the next one. They want to hear it.
All right, y'all. So this is what I do want to say really quick is that when Derek is currently in jail, when the police did get there, because I ended up calling them, when the police did get there, he was really loud and belligerent, started threatening police officers, just losing his mind. And they hauled his little ass to jail. So I don't know how long he's going to be there, to be honest. I'm pretty sure his dad or his best friend is probably going to bail him out of jail. Most likely, they always bailing him out of something because it's not me. I know that my marriage is supposed to be a lot more sacred than what's been going on, but Derek started this because I didn't know I was getting recorded from the get-go with the whole phone situation about him getting to his mom's funeral. But Derek did end up driving to the funeral or whatnot, but I do want to have a civil conversation with him in regards to putting the house up for sale because Derek cannot afford to stay there by himself. He cannot. We also have a 4-year-old son who's currently at my mom's house because I don't want him to be involved in his shenanigans. So, as of right now, everything is...
Why the 4-year-old in with her? Oh, let me...
on standby. I don't know what he'll do once he get out of there or whatnot. Hopefully he don't. But... hopefully you don't, but it is what it is. That's all I have to say.
One more video. One more.
Okay, guys, let me set the record straight really quick to the ones that's saying that I moved in with Derek. Me and Derek were already buying the house. We were not living together when we were dating. So I told Derek we were not going to move into this house until we get married. We already had the date set for the wedding date. He moved in the house months prior than I did. So once we had got married, that's when I ended up moving in the house, which was about 5-6 months down the line. So the whole thing is him saying, I moved you in. No, you didn't. I paid the down payment on the house in the first place. I want to get that understood as well. So it was never him getting the house first, and then I just happened to move with him. I had to sell my townhome as well. So he's telling y'all lies, and he's believing his own lies. Also, number 2, the reason why I took Derek off of the accounts is because he decided to spend almost $1,200 on a suit for his mama's funeral. So it took me off because you knew that you had to get to your mama's funeral. So you decided to spend almost $1,200 on a suit instead of the ticket to get to your mama's home. To your mama's funeral.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense to me. He do stupid stuff like this all the time. So in that case, I took him off the accounts. Bank accounts, credit cards, the beneficiary, he off. Because he don't know how to handle money appropriately. So instead of him using the money to buy a new suit when he got a closet full of suits at the house, he should have bought a ticket to his mama's funeral. He drove down to Texas, which was 12 hours away, and he went to his mama's funeral. So I wanted to get that cleared up. Okay, guys.
All right, there you go.
Told y'all.
His priorities are not straight at all. Sounds like he's just using her just to use her. Like, it's like if you're gonna live a luxury life that he wants to buy a $1,200 suit, but you driving with Uber and Lyft, come on now. That's just ridiculous.
But at the same time, let's call a spade a spade. This her fault too. She responsible too. She created this monster or whatever by allowing it to go along for so long.
That's exactly what
she could have nipped it in the bud early on. At year
That's
2,
exactly what I was saying.
At year 2.5, she could have sat down with him and said, "Baby, what's the plan? How are we gonna get out of this or whatever? I don't want to do this forever."
I would say she enabled him.
Yeah, she enabled him. Yeah, that's the correct term to say or whatever, because she could have had a conversation with him. She could have stopped it and nipped it in the bud and said, "Hey, da 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 da." But she held it down, and I guess in a sense, we as women always have the savior complex of, "I'll hold you down. I'll be your ride or die. I'll do this and I'll do that." And instead of standing and say, "Hey, I don't want to do this by myself, and I'm not going to do this. Either this is going to happen or this is going to happen, however." So she could have stopped it a long time ago. You know,
and I think as women, I'm speaking for one. I can't speak for the dudes now, but as women, we have to make sure that we're not rushing to in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. And then once we get in that relationship, now we're trying to save it when we shouldn't have been in it in the first place.
Yeah.
Where we ignored all the red flags to begin with. He probably showed signs from the beginning. So we have to make sure that we're not getting in stuff just to say I'm in a relationship or I'm in a marriage.
But see, this is another thing that a lot of people not picking up on.
He was gainfully employed when they were
They
dating,
were.
into
But
the
here,
first 3 years of the marriage.
this is why I say she enabled him, or whatever, and she's partially responsible. She has a 4-year-old. In that 5 years, she was still laying down with him and doing everything like a normal marriage, and still had a kid with him as well too. So he was broke when she got pregnant.
So I got a Cash App message. Somebody said, "Bet y'all would take your man card for a 1.4K purse."
That's a lame ass comment.
First of all, I'm gonna have my own. I'm not gonna
Buy my own 1.4K purse.
Correct, Sean. They became codependent of each other.
I ain't taking my man card for nothing, goddamn. I don't buy shit like that.
I don't have to take what's given to me.
Right?
Exactly. And I'm gonna always have my own.
They must didn't hear what I told them about my. I don't have to ask for
But
anything.
people don't know how to say no either. People don't know how to say no.
That's true.
He needed to get himself. He needed to get himself straight. And some men out there, I'll be the first one to say it. They don't like being fucking vulnerable, and they don't understand how to be able to say, you know what, look, I ain't got it right now, and I know that they don't sit there and accept their bullshit and be able to acknowledge what it is. That take that accountability to say, like, look, I'm really not good with money. Can you hook me up with a ticket? Like, there's other ways you can be able to still move with that without creating some bullshit. The one thing that will be able to keep bullshit going is getting into a frivolous argument about something that's actually not helpful. Everybody has the possibility of creating a better atmosphere and have a better outcome in anything that they got going on. But for some fucking reason, there's always a mental block to stop you from growing. It's easy for you to get into an argument, but it's hard as fuck to come up with a great solution to move forward. I'm not gonna sit here and point my finger at this person.
So Melo, let me ask you a question. Why he couldn't take the mega?
Say it again.
Why he couldn't take the mega butt?
Why he couldn't take the bag off her?
The mega bus.
You want to take that $1,200 suit on the bus?
Because he's a materialistic a-hole. Like anybody and their mother would realize, like, yo, you have an issue, your priorities are not straight. And just not to come off as an a-hole as well, I would have just said, you know what? Look, I got you your ticket. You can do what you need to do, but your name's still off the card. There's ways to do that, and we can be able to discuss whatever we need to discuss when you get home. Like, I can flip that on the other end. I can see her point, and I can see his point. I'm just saying the way she went about it wasn't helpful to the cause. It just added it on. And
But my thing is, she was tired.
That's
so.
I think that 1,200 was a straw.
For somebody who's tired of
It
taking
didn't just
care of
pop off
somebody, that should be
1,200.
taking care of herself.
I'm not disagreeing on the mental. I'm not disagreeing on the mental part. I'm talking about the non-tangible things. Obviously she cares about money a lot. She's good managing money.
It pays the bills.
I mean, yes,
it's her money. Of course she's gonna care about it. He's not making any. She's taking care of him.
To me, it really breaks down. To me, it's not really about the money per se. To me, it was about the communication broke down all the way around. The communication, the respect, and all that just broke down. And once all that breaks down, anything can trigger anything. And at this point, the money triggered it.
Yeah.
The money triggered it.
That was the last straw.
That was the last straw. The respect and communication was gone. At this point, they're cheating on each other. They're living separate lives under one roof. It was something was bound to set it off.
And that 1,200.
That's what I said earlier.
So Mello, let me ask you this. You said that she should have still went ahead and bought the ticket and then talked about it later and said, called it quits, say I'm still keeping you all. That 1,200, and she probably would have done that or whatever, but that 1,200 he spent on the suit would have been that flight that 24 hours before, going 12 hours away. You know how much that ticket would have cost?
True.
And if she's been going ahead and covering him for the past 5 years, you're saying she should just do it one more time?
Right, one more time. And all she's thinking about is
that was the last straw.
$75 payment.
They've been in a relationship for 8 years.
Yeah.
He carried
like one day more.
No, that was the last straw. That was it.
So y'all are saying, right, that okay, so they've been in a relationship for 8 years. Now, I'm assuming the first 3 years it was good.
Yeah.
After that, 5 years after that, he been a bomb, basically.
Yeah.
But
You know, we got to back up, Diamond. Back
She
up,
took care of
Diamond.
him for more than half of the relationship.
So do
75.
y'all think that she should have carried him for them whole 5 years? Because me personally, I would have did it.
Diamond, we got to wait.
Again, I think that she laid up and had that baby. And
I
now
know
they put the baby off on the mother.
That's what I'm getting ready to say. We have to include this child. I think she stayed longer because of the child.
No, she created the child within the 5 years. That's what I just said.
Right.
Years broke when the child was created. The child is only 4 years old.
But that was year 4. That was year 4. So year
But it's
1,
the
2,
fact
3.
that she gave him a chance, a 5 to 6 year chance to get back to his feet and start doing what he needed to do. And it's like now it's like, Mello, I'm sorry, but it sounds like you asking her to do more and to be the bigger person, which is crazy. But my thing is though is that
I wouldn't say.
you
I'm
already
asking
said
her
that
to
she
do
should have
more.
bought the
I am
ticket and they would talk about it when they get home.
That is her being a mature, bigger person, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's like when are you gonna say he needs to be the bigger and mature person? Because first off, 5 years to 6 years is crazy. I will not tolerate that shit at all. That's
I think that
bullshit
child
right there.
woke her up. I think when she had that child, that woke her up. She's like,
Exactly.
there's
I
another
feel like the
person here.
child is the
I
over
think
her.
that
I
was
was like,
the-
you know what? I can't take care of 2 kids. I got one,
Right.
and this baby gonna take care of his ass himself.
And the thing is, too, that child is 4 years old. So they've been together for 8 years. It was only 1 year into him being, not being on his feet, and she was trying to support him and be there for him while he got it together. But then he carried on after that 4th year into the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th year.
And maybe that's why she kept it on, because of the child, because she probably like, now the child involved. Now I got no choice. I don't want to break my family up because it's a boy and I don't want to see his son.
Right.
And they drug it on longer than it should have.
And I feel like a lot of women have that type of mindset, but they need to put their motherfucking foot down and tell these niggas that they need to stop and tolerating this bullshit around here. God damn, get off your knees and stand up on your 10 goddamn toes.
Wait, who
Stop
just
being a
said
bigger
that?
person.
Who said that?
Well, you know what, me? Because my voice ain't that.
But you know what, Nerdy? Let me say this. Please let me get this out, because you just triggered something in me. Because you know what? I felt the same way. I'm Generation X, but my mom, the generation before that, I felt the same way. Oh no, you need to stay. Those kids need their father. This, that. But this nigga ain't beating you upside your head. He beating upside my head. But you had that older generation before me that was like, well, they need their father. You don't want to break up. But now I wouldn't tell nobody to stay in that situation.
Honestly, I'll never.
Don't do that, though, man. I know this is your first time coming up, but don't do that, because even though that the financial situation is hard and she stayed for all the wrong reasons, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That kid still need his father. Period. You don't understand.
And he could be a father. He wasn't even a father.
Let me finish.
I never took my kids away. Listen to me.
Damn, before I even get finished, y'all start.
Wait, no, listen to me.
That shit already wrong.
I never said that my children their father was never part of their lives. I had to separate, because anytime a 4-year-old jumps in your lap to protect you from a grown man, it's time to go. It's time to go.
So he still need his the kids still need their father.
And
But
he was still a part of their lives, but he was not a part of mine. And I never talked bad about them to them. They still to this day have a relationship with their father. But I'm just saying him and I could not cohabitate.
Oh God, here we go. Y'all got y'all Google ready?
Wait, stop. Don't do that.
Honestly, at the end of the day, whether y'all
Please
together or
allow-
not, it's still parents. You can
Exactly.
still be a
Can
parent
y'all
without being
please allow
together.
Vessel? Can y'all please allow Vessel to finish from start to finish?
Thank you. So what I was trying to say was, even though there's hardships when adults make mistakes, because neither one of these parties, neither one of them are right in this situation. They both made mistakes. They both could have walked away. They using each other. I'm still standing 10 toes down on that. There is some vindictive shit going on. We sitting up here listening to this lady on the backside of all these conversations say all the stuff that she's saying, but he ain't represented. He ain't nowhere to be found. He in jail now. How fucked up is that?
Exactly. Why do you promote?
Yes, he's in jail for his doing. You
It
want to
doesn't
say
matter.
her that he went to jail?
What is
So
she using him for?
Again,
Now he can't take accountability for his own actions, but he got to blame it on another woman that's doing her job.
Listen, okay, so listen. Now he in jail over
That's the problem.
Now he in jail over a $1,200 suit.
No, he in jail
Really?
because he
He
booked
in
at the
jail
police.
because he was being irate with the police.
No, nerd. Look, I know y'all are smart women. Hear what Vessel is saying. Like, you may not agree with everything he is saying, but there is a truth to that. Just look at the problem on how it became a snowball. The snowball effect is real. Y'all have to understand, you as a person do have control over the outcome in something. You can be able to switch it if you control what you got going on within yourself. You
That's what I say that to the man that was unemployed for 5 to 6 years.
That
Don't
is
blame
correct.
the woman that was holding it down for 5 to 6 years.
I'm not saying that. Listen to what I said. I didn't say woman. I said you as a person. It don't matter if you're a damn squirrel in a tree. If you're a grounded person, this is why school is important, and this is why being able to understand solving problems are important. So being able to do things strategically and actually thinking before you do, your actions can be a ripple effect in a negative and positive way, no matter what gender you are, what type of species you are. Why do you think there's certain animals that move a certain way and it works for them and it works? You have to be strategic about whatever it is you're doing. It don't matter.
Because they're animals.
Okay, so Mello. So can we agree that he dug this ditch himself?
Right, like who did the ripple effect
Hold
start with?
on. Because you said that it was a ripple effect. Hold on, nerdy. I was talking to Mello. So can we all agree that this ditch, because I listened to Vessel, and Vessel said that now the man in jail, the child without father, all the other stuff. Correct. Then you said that, hey, that we may not agree, all this other stuff, but now it's been a ripple effect, and it started with he in jail because of this $1,200 suit. But can we all agree that he dug this ditch on his own? He dug this ditch, and now he in that ditch on his own doing.
He did. That is correct.
Were there opportunities for him to be able to not even be in that ditch, to not even go into this? You know what I'm saying? You know, okay, even if the police had been called, maybe she didn't feel like there was resolution there, so she called the cops. Okay. That's to protect herself. Because what we don't know is how was he acting prior to her calling the police.
Why does it automatically go to Mark being right?
Can I ask a question too?
You know what I'm saying? Because maybe she called the police because she was feeling threatened or something. But when the police got there, he had a choice.
Maybe this happened to her, and that's why she did it. You're trying to justify her actions every time.
Hold on, you're not listening.
But you're justifying his
I said
actions of what he did.
we're talking about what he did. When the police got there, he had a choice of either staying calming down, talking civilly, and then saying, "Hey, this is what," still having a grown conversation and allowing her to get her stuff, or him leaving, one of them leaving, asking her to leave, whatever. But he chose to be belligerent and buck up to the police. The police automatically gonna respond.
Exactly.
You guys, I wanted to ask a question too. Can I ask this question?
Yes, we heard. Yes, 1 second. Let me
Wait a minute,
just,
Miss Dr. Cooper. I
let me
want
just
him to answer my question, and I promise I want to hear what you got to say for sure.
you are correct. That's what I'm saying. Those strategic areas that he wasn't grounded. He allowed himself to respond in an emotional way, and that's why he fell in a rabbit hole that he did. Yeah, we can sit here and say what she should have done as the wife and all of that, but he already made the move. The chess move was already made. There ain't no backspace spaces. There ain't no, there's no an afterlife coming back from that. You made your choice. Now you gotta work with whatever avenue you going down. And that's with anybody. If you choose not to go do something, all right, have a contingency plan on the nays or the yays. So yeah, when he wanted to buck up to the cop, he just created another ripple effect because now he has to deal with that. And when he's able to come back to this present time with his wife, now he has to figure out how to go about that in another different way. And if he goes about it the same way, he's going to add on to what he's doing. And what does that cause? That puts on more years of him being in prison or wherever he be. Now, because they got a 4-year-old, that 4-year-old won't be able to know him until he's damn near in his 20s. So now he's going to have to deal with another problem.
Now you're doing a what if situation right now.
And you see where I'm going, right? It's going to another person that he's adding on. And eventually his friends that keep bailing him out is going to say, look, man,
they going to get long.
So at the end of the day, you're saying
Exactly.
it's his fault.
I wanted to ask the question because it goes along with the discussion.
Nerd, I never said you were
But
wrong.
did he go to jail? I'm trying to make sure because I don't know if I missed.
He said he went to jail because he was not cooperating with the police.
He was being belligerent.
Right.
And this was after his mom's
Can
death.
we get a replay on the video for the
This
new
was
people?
after his mom's death.
Yes.
Diamond?
Yeah, she tried to move out the house, and he wasn't allowing her to get into the house and stuff. And they was going back and forth. And he first threatened to call the police, and then she called the police. And the police came, and he became belligerent and bucking at the police, and the police arrested him.
Yeah, honestly, I would like.
This is what I want to share too.
Because it could be grief stricken. I know that's where you're going.
I think a lot of people need to understand this, and this is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and that fear has torment. That's number one, and depression is real. Like that's the reason why. Why do you think people don't move forward or make choices? It's easier for us to say, you know, if that was me, I would do X, Y, and Z. But that was that man and what he was going through at that particular time. Right. There's something called male disposability. Well, let me finish. There's something called male disposability because a lot of women dispose of men's emotions and feelings and then put it on the fact that he's supposed to be this stoic person and he's supposed to be able to do X, Y, and Z. But then you don't know what stagnated him in order for him to be like, I cannot move.
I understand that, but immobile. Being depressed does not stop everything.
I'm not gonna allow you to do that. Depression
That's not
makes
true,
people it makes them immobile. They cannot move. There are people who literally say, I cannot get out of bed, I can't move forward. And then fear makes them be like, man, if I go do X, Y, and Z, and then they have that little voice in their back of their head, if I do X, Y, this will make me like this and that. Or even if he went to go look for a job, he kept getting denied. That in itself, the rejection that he gets from that part in itself makes him be like, dang, I'm not even going to do X, Y, and Z.
Yes,
so
I understand that can happen.
The next thing he does is be like, no, I'm not going to allow you to do that. I'm not going to allow you to do that. And then the next thing that the person does is say, you know what, why do you think people hustle and bustle and sell stuff and do whatever? It's because of that, because of the constant rejection. And then if somebody says, shoot, my lady gonna hold it down for me or whatever, then of course I'm gonna sit back and not do X, Y, and Z. And then this is why it's so important in Men's Mental Health Awareness Month that I'm asking men that it's okay to be vulnerable and it's okay to ask for help. And a lot of men don't think that it's possible because they have the woman at home talking about or trying to stop and say, well, just because you're depressed or just because X, Y, and Z, and you should be knowing how to do X, Y, you don't know. Well, he can't. The person cannot. It's easier for somebody to accept if a woman is depressed, but you cannot accept if a man is depressed. I'm not going to allow for anyone to dismiss a man. That's male disposability. We're not going to do that. And Father's Day is on Sunday.
Dr. Coop, do you think that Erica's point of view, that she missed the mark, that she might have didn't see the depression and she ignored it or whatever, or and didn't address it, and that's where the break in the communication also came in as well? Because that's why I hold her responsible, where she could have.
Right, but she's also not responsible for him. She's not responsible for his depression. He's just responsible for it. But then that's where communication comes in, because if you're walking around the house and if he's feeling down and he's feeling this kind of way, and he's not telling his spouse, you know, and I don't know that because we don't know all the details that people and people's relationships. We're only seeing one side from some videos, but obviously we can see there was a breakdown in that marriage. There was a breakdown there, and communication is the breakdown. They were not talking to each other. So you know who they start talking to? Other people. I could go talk to somebody else because they're willing to listen to me. So they listening to me with their legs open, because you know after you get that good, you lay it down in that bed talking about, baby, you know, this is going on and that is going on. And then the person will say, you know what, that female was there for me, my wife wasn't. That man was there for me, my husband wasn't. Why weren't they talking to each other? They should have been talking to each other. They should have been communicating with each other.
Hold on one second, y'all. I do not own the right to what they say in the comment section. Do not blame God. I do not own the right to what they say in the comments. Do not blame God. Them policy over here, we can pay 25 to drop the box. I'm about to drop. Do not blame y'all. Tap the screen, share the live. Y'all subscribe to the hottest show on TikTok in the AM. When I say your final words, that means someone paid to drop you. Do not blame them. They say get nerdy ass up out of it.
That's all right. That's fine. Anyways, what I wanted to say is that I understand that people can be depressed. Some people can get depressed, and I understand it is different for men, but it is not men's. It's not their responsibility to talk to their husband, to their partner about what's going on in their life. The man or whoever who needs help needs to speak up. Either they need to go get professional help or go talk to their spouse. Period. Now, it does not stop you from getting up and going to work sometimes. Now, let me not say that. Let me rephrase that. It shouldn't, you still live on day-to-day basis. The bills are still going to pile up. The bills are still going to come in and kick in. So I'm not saying that, depressed people, it's just an excuse. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying it shouldn't stop you from going to work and provide for your family or even to provide for yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. And these what ifs and buts are gonna keep us jumbling and pumbling and keep asking questions of what's going on and everything like that. But at the end of the day, he's a fucking bum. I don't care what anybody says. He kept begging and asking fucking money. He begged to be back on the fucking on the card again, on the credit card, for his own benefit. Not for his family, but for his own benefit. All right. He's a bum. Whoever agrees with him was a bum. Whoever makes excuses him is a bum. Bums. All right, y'all have a nice one.
All right, but just
Nerdy. Stick around, Nerdy. They might bring you back.
Y'all gifting her because she's bashing men, and y'all like her. You like to hear her bash.
Yeah, I'm not
gifting her.
Can you mute, please? You got mad feedback.
Because as a therapist, I will never agree with male disposability. I am a mother of a single child, and I do not allow my children to celebrate me on Father's Day. You will not do male disposability in my face or in my presence. You don't do it, because we need our men, especially Black men. They need to be uplifted. It's absolutely wrong. You're not a bum because you don't agree with the fact that people want to dismiss men's emotions and feelings and then try to figure out why these men can express them appropriately. I work with young males, and you know how many I just had a young male last week tell me it's because of you. And his mother sat there and said, it's because of you that my son came out of his room and he's no longer depressed in his room and he's out here communicating and talking to the family. I refuse to do male disposability. I refuse to do it. You will not do it in my presence. I'm sorry. Sorry if my voice is a little.
Queen J, you got mad
No, wait
feedback,
one
baby.
second.
Can you please
Hold
mute?
on.
I do. Okay, hold on.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Somebody said
I
nerdy.
said now.
Somebody said nerdy, shut the F up and clean them glasses. I do not own the rights to what they say in the comment section. Do not blame Diamond. I do not own the rights to what they say on the panel. Do not blame Diamond. When I say for your final words, that means someone paid to drop you. Do not blame Diamond. Okay. They said Vessel, get your snake ass out of here. Vessel, they paid to drop you.
That's fine. I came for one reason. That's to show respects. If anything, she would have wanted me to come up here and do exactly what I'm doing right now. For all of y'all that when I came in, said that why the fuck is Vessel here? You can't stop me from being here. So you probably should close your mouth. And native black girl, you lucky they paid to drop me. I'm pretty sure it was you because you've been coming.
It wasn't her.
I'm finna say, well, you've been coming at me ever since I came in here. You almost got the smoke that you wanted, but I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all be easy. Hey, and Dr. Coop, thank you again for standing up for black men or for men, period. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Frat.
Right, you already know what it is. I appreciate you for doing that. That's
hey,
love.
Diamond.
Hey, so y'all let me here. So I got another cash app message. You don't know if that man
No,
is
I'm a Sigma. I'm a SG Row.
all right, y'all go ahead.
I would like to good. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
Oh, hey,
Can
Dr.
you please
Coop.
get a recap, Diamond?
Hey, Dr. Coop.
Recap what? You want me to play the videos again?
Yeah, it's for the people that just came in.
Them videos is too long.
I mean, these videos long, but okay, I let me find them.
Well, let me say my little piece, Diamond. I just got 2 minutes and I got to go back to work.
Okay.
But I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of this badge right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. So I agree with Dr. Coop. I work with mental health people every day. Okay. I raised 4 sons and I teach them if they need to go get their mental checked on, please go take your Haridol, your Lexapro, your lithium, whatever you gotta do. And to nerdy, I don't know if you ever suffer from depression, but baby, let me tell you something. If you haven't experienced it, don't speak on it. Judge not, because you will be judged with the same measure, baby. Suicidal and depression is nothing to play with. And how you're downing people that deal with depression, it will jump on you, baby. If you can have a baby and be hit with postpartum depression, you won't want to feed your baby. You won't want to see your baby. You won't want to wash your behind. And baby, it's going to take a higher power to pull you out of it. So if you ain't experienced it, keep your mouth off of it. Please. And that's all I got to say. Men, I salute y'all. Go get your mental health check. Don't let nobody tell you that you're crazy. Check on your mental and bump these women who say you're crazy for going to get help. Check on your mental. That's all I got.
Yes, girl. You better hit that fan one more time. Hit that fan. Yes.
Diamond, I'll wait for you to pop your fan.
All right, I go to the post office, not today, but tomorrow. I'll pick it up tomorrow.
All right. Thank y'all.
And this is what I want to add as well.
Hold on, y'all. Wait 1 second. Okay. Nerdy, honey. Wait 1 second. Nerdy, they paid to bring you back. They paid to bring you back. And hold on. Y'all want me to play? Here's another video you guys sent me. Let me play it real quick.
You know in the world you did that. Tell me that you're playing with me right now.
Playing about what? About what?
You know about what? I cannot find my grandmother's ashes, and I know you ain't never liked my grandma.
Because I flushed them down the toilet. You didn't even need them.
Man, don't play with me.
What?
I know you playing with me right now. You did not flush my grandmother's glass for me.
What you needed for?
What you mean what I needed it for? My grandmother raised me, and you know that.
You could have had something in her house, some pictures, some in her house, but why you felt like you wanted to have some dirt sitting around in my house?
Okay, first of all, I didn't know dirt. And the only picture I had is picturing the fact that you would do something like that and be so disrespectful.
I don't care. I don't care at the end of the day. Like, your grandmother is gone. Come up with some new memories.
Well, she gone again now. She gone again because of you. I used to, man, that's how I talked to her in that dang shrine.
So you sitting there talking to some dirt. So
it ain't no dirt. Grandmama's still in there. Grandmama's still in there.
She gone. Get over it.
Oh, man, you so insensitive.
It's been a few months. Get over it. It don't even make sense for you to be sitting here being this sentimental about something. Like, she gone. She gone down in the toilet. She not coming back. Whether if I put her down there or not.
You ain't never had passion for nothing. All you do is think about yourself and how that is a selfish move. What if I did that? What if your grandmother had
She'll be buried. Why would I sit there and bring some dirt in her iron? Like, no. Like, that's just creepy.
I don't know if I can get over this one. That's crazy to me.
So what you gonna do? Leave? Because you ain't going nowhere.
I can't leave. Yeah, leave. You made grandmama leave. And that wasn't even necessary for you. What was it hurting to you? That wasn't hurting nothing to you.
Everything. It was getting on my nerve. I didn't want that no more over there on my table. I wanted to put some other stuff there. So, yes, I got rid of it. Man. Your grandmother's gone. Simple.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. When my sister and my family found out.
I don't care.
I don't care. They didn't even want me to keep the ashes because they said you ain't never liked Grandma Evelyn. I already knew that.
Okay. So what is it? It's going to bring her back. It's going to bring her back.
It gave me comfort. It gave me comfort. What about that?
So
what about
Ashley gave you comfort?
Yes.
All right. Well, it'll give all the good fishes and shit comfort, too.
Wow. That's man, I can't believe you sometimes. I cannot believe you. Like, who does that? Like, who literally would be so insensitive that they would just take somebody's ashes that was not hurting them and just
it was creepy. I started hearing stuff in the house. Like, I know. Like, she got to go. Her ashes got every piece of her gotta go. Keep some pictures or whatever videos that you got with your granny, but that whole ashes stuff, that gotta go.
Videos. Anybody had no videos with grandmama back then. You didn't have it. VHS, and the VHS is gone because you threw all my stuff away. Talking about I ain't need to use none of that dang stuff. Everything gone. Now you done threw away grandmama too. Well, I can't believe it. That is fun. You know what? You know what? Now that I really sit back and think about it, I don't think that we really should be together.
You really wasting
because
your
you
breath.
don't care about nothing else.
You really wasting your breath.
Yeah, you know what? I can't. I know that you playing kid. Ain't no in the world you did that.
Yeah, that I digress. This sounds skittish. So
Diamond, yeah, is this the videos where he was talking about? Diamond, is these the videos where he was talking about buying a ticket and she canceled him on the credit card? This ain't, yeah, this is skit. But I did want to talk to the ladies that was talking about mental health and depression as far as men getting help. I understand and I respect what y'all saying, but at the same time, we got to stop using that as a crutch because as somebody who's dealing with somebody, listen, let me finish. And somebody, let me finish. I ain't gonna be up here long. As somebody who's dealing with somebody who literally has mental health, but they will not go and get help, does that mean I have to sit and suffer? And I'm not supposed to hold them accountable for the things that they do? I'm asking Dr. Coop.
You know, every situation is different. Every situation is different. My bringing up mental health is not only to give an excuse, but it's also to explain it. And that's what happens in the Black community, because a lot of people refuse to accept that mental health issues are an issue in a family. And some people are able to cope with it and deal with it and help their families along the way. And some people are not. You have to do what's best for you and your family. I will never tell somebody what they should and should not do. You do what's best for you and your family. But this,
you brought up a what if
scenario.
scenario.
I was going
Hold on, Nerdy.
This skit and thinking that this was actually, because there are some videos that are out there that are actually factual and things that I see, and then there's these skits, and I don't do skits. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Okay, but that's but hold on, Mello. Hold on, yeah. But that's why I came in.
And share some information. So I'm going to go. Thank you, Diamond.
Okay, but that's why I came up here and asked that question, because the way you.
Hold on 1 second. So Dr. Coop, they did pay to drop you. So
no, I was already gonna go. So they just gave you lunch money.
I mean, like if you wanted to return, I would have to leave you downstairs.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Again, my final words, because I was already finna go. So they actually gave you lunch money, gas money, you know, something $25 on that chair you wanted to get. But male disposability is a thing. So again, this is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. I do Wellness Wednesdays on Wednesdays. So come through if you want to get some grounding. But I'm out. I'm in the comment section where I normally be at, but I did want to come up based on that. So, all right, you guys. Bye.
So for the people, so hold on, nerdy. I'm not gonna be up here. She didn't answer the question, and I get it. But for the people in the comments saying leave him, this is my son, and I'm gonna fight to the day I die for my son. So let's be clear. We wasn't talking about no man I'm dating. We're talking about my son. And my son is 23. So I'm gonna keep fighting for him. But if he's not fighting for himself, you just don't know the damage that it is doing to me. And for her to say disposable of men as if we're disposing of them, no, we're not disposing of them. But if you're not gonna take care of your mental health, you can't keep telling these women to stay with these men and fight when they're not doing the fight for them damn selves. That was my point.
So how did your son get mental issues? Wasn't you the one who raised him?
That's how you think mental health works? That's clear. Hold on. Clearly, you don't know what mental health is, and you don't know what it is. It doesn't have anything to do with somebody raising them. It's many different things that can cause somebody to have a mental break. So while you keep trying to come for these women or anybody, we're talking about something real now, and we're not talking about somebody, men and women. That's your problem. You don't know how to have a conversation without disposing of women, even when it affects men and women.
Well, honestly, I apologize for saying that. I'm sorry for saying that. I'm drinking too much coffee this morning, and I haven't heard the topic, so it's hard for me to respond right now. So I might just go ahead and drop because I just got y'all information to go off. I really wanted to hear it myself so I could dissect it and give my opinion on what I heard. But instead, I have to go off of you guys' opinion. And we know how women's opinion can be shifted when it comes down to hearing the story and hearing two different things. So I'll just drop before I end up saying a whole bunch of wrong stuff. So y'all just have a good one.
So I got a Cash App message. Someone said, whoever paid to bring Nerdy back is a bitch.
I really don't give a fuck if I don't like me or not, just because I sound like this. But anyways, what I wanted to point out too is like she came up here, Dr. Cooper came up there and said, "Oh, what if he was dealing with depression? He wasn't telling anybody." Okay, but what if he didn't? It's like you can't assuming that he has this, but what if he didn't, right? So, on top of that, she said, "What if he like?" And I wasn't dismissing men's mental health either. I said if men wanted the help that they needed for their mental health, they should go to a professional or to their partner if they really wanted to. What I'm saying is that it still doesn't stop us from, we have to live on a day-to-day basis. I know depression can get a toll on a mental health and a physical health, but at the end of the day, we still got to get up and go for our family. But my thing is that what if he didn't have this? So what difference would it make? I understand it's Mental Health Awareness Month this month, but what if he didn't have that? So making a scenario like that is also as dangerous as saying he didn't have it. He does have it.
Mello, what did you want to ask me? Because I'm about to drop.
Wait, Call Chase, don't leave. Let me get this Cash App out. Mac number 9 only got one nut. Check this out. Diamond, let me tell you something. See, she better than me. Chase, you better than me. Because if he would have came at my son like that, talking about I was the cause of his mental health, I would have just been running all over this place right about now. Because every time Mac come up here, he come up here with this lethargic mess he wants to throw out on us as women because he comes short up as a man. I just can't. Is that a bell? But let me tell you something, Diamond. It makes no sense for a man to come up here with as much mental health as he got with 3 different names: Mac and cheese. Number, that means he can't count. Number 9. I mean, he done found a 9. He got 9 of them. He got 9 nut sacks. He can't use not now one of them. Ain't nobody got no faith in him. He got no children nowhere. He ain't got no loose sperm going there. I mean, it's just sickening the way this boy come up here and act and want to throw his little his theories out. And every time he come up here, he got something he want to measure us up against. He can't even measure up against his own goddamn self. I am so sick of that. Every time you let him up here, he wants to tell us what he done found in a book. Everybody can Google something. Everybody can Google is free. Girl, you better than me, because if he would have said something about my child, I would have read the book on it.
I'm at work, and that's why it's loud in the background. Now, you know, if I wasn't here, I would have went in. I definitely would have went in on his ass, but I'm at work, so I can't be too loud.
That's why I was trying to catch you, actually, Cloud Chaser, because it's like you as a person got to understand your atmosphere, and there's some things you can entertain just some things, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Like, I got dropped for a couple of weeks over just cussing him out because of the same nonsense. And then all I look at it as is that was just 1 week that I could have been able to speak to somebody or speak to something on the topic that was actually worth talking about, based off of me not myself.
But what was you gonna ask me, Mello? What was you gonna ask me? I ain't gonna stay up here long. But Diamond, did you know Clapback got a girlfriend?
No, girl.
He kissing her on his page and stuff. Somebody was just gonna send me the thing. You gotta go on Clapback page because you know he done blocked me. So go over there and see what you see, and then tell me what you see when you see it. Because he done blocked me on the page. Clapback got a girlfriend. He kissing all over. I wonder did he get that breast reduction? You don't gotta answer that. That's Captain Mess. Hey, check this out. I wonder do she know he got water on his legs? I'm just trying to figure, you don't got to answer none of them questions, Diamond. But I'll be back later on. Let me go get this stuff did.
Okay. How y'all doing?
But I just wanted to get that POV while they was up here. You have a good day. I'll be in the comments.
Red Lions. Okay, have a good one, y'all. So for everybody want to know who Clapback is is another content creator that be on here. I don't know how often he'll be on here. It's been a while since I've seen him, but he gave him that name, Orangutan. Orangutan is.
Yeah, I came up on here to say about the couple with the 8-year marriage, where me and my husband, we got together.
And when they
for 10 years, I took care of him.
Lord, they done sent me the damn video. Just y'all be on it. Y'all be on it. Y'all. Clapback is kissing the girl. Let me see her. Oh, Clapback got him a young one. She young, Clap.
So, Dallas has treated me so good. Like, Dallas treated me good. And it treated me good because I found you. I guess so. Or did you find me? I know we found each other. But it's not. We both were on at the same time. So I can, here. Yeah, so I'll be back.
Clapback look like he about 105.
I'll be back, what? Thursday. Okay. So fine ass. Stop it. So you're gonna go enjoy your Sunday.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Clapback paying for that. He paying for that. He letting her know he'll be back on Thursday coming from Cali. And that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong. Pay to play. Nothing wrong. I just got to let Chastity know that a video was sent to me. Yes, man. Mac, unmute your mic.
I was gonna try to go in. I thought about it, but then they got this woman that come on here all the time who talk about how she's dating these young 25-year-olds and she about 60 herself. Nobody else says anything.
What woman, Mac?
She comes up here all the time. You don't remember? She comes up here. She twerks sometimes. She say, "Yeah, I date nothing but young men, 35, 20, 22 years old." Yeah, he know who I'm talking about. So why nobody criticizes her? But as soon as Clapback get him a little situation, we gotta criticize him. What he's paying? He's gonna pay for you older women. Why not pay for something fresher?
They did criticize Miss V. Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
Nobody criticized her.
Come on, is in his right?
Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I criticized her. I was the only one criticized her.
No, you weren't on the one.
You cannot be the only one, bro.
So
what's the difference between him paying for a young woman and paying for an older woman? If you're gonna pay anyway, either way, he's gonna pay, right? So what's the difference between him paying for an older woman who has a lot of miles on her, who's stubborn, who's not as attractive as a younger woman, when he can get a younger woman who actually is into him and
you know it's shade.
No, I'm just saying.
Like, how's this with the topic?
How you
broke
know
down these songs. Like, you talking about mileage here.
I mean, look, they got some good-looking older women too, but at the same time, you can't compete with your 20-year-old self. That's the whole thing. Okay. You can't compete with your 20-year-old self.
And they got a lot of young ones with miles too.
Look,
and you're right about that. But them young ones gonna become old ones, and the miles gonna triple.
Amen.
What's your mileage at? What's your mileage at? You like to talk about everybody else's mileage. What's your mileage at?
A man's body count doesn't matter as much as a woman's body count.
We don't care. That's so. Can I say something to Mr. Mack, whatever your name is? So you said something to the lady about her. She raised her son, and that's what mental.
Man, we got over that already. I apologize.
I'm not over it. I don't care.
Like
I'm not over it. I'm not
I got
over
in my
it.
place as a man.
I'm not over it.
Let me say something real quick, because when I said that, I was out of line, right? But she responded like a woman. She responded like a woman, and guess what? They put me in a man's place. Because she responded
and I was
like a
about
woman.
to put you in a man's place.
No, you was about to make me get masculine with you.
No,
What you was
I
about
don't
to
care,
do.
baby. Listen,
You was
you
about to
getting
make me get
masculine don't
masculine with
bother
you. What
me.
you was about to
That
do.
I will match your
But
energy.
she put me in a man's place by being
I will
peaceful
match your
with me,
energy.
right?
Trust
She made me realize that
Trust.
I am the problem, and I was wrong for that.
And
She
you
made me.
are. That's what I was coming to tell you. You are the problem.
Chastise
Y'all have
myself.
anything to add on to the topic we were talking about?
And that's what I was about
Yeah,
to do,
I
because my thing
did.
is, but go ahead, Queen. I'm gonna let you have this for a second.
I was saying that me and my husband for the first 10 years of our marriage, I held him down. And I can say it's pretty rewarding because I don't have to work. I'm a housewife and he take care of everything and I don't have any problems. But if he wanted a $1,200 suit, I would have bought it for him. That's how much I love him. But we didn't have the cheating and stuff going on. No, that I know of. But I was, I did it for the first 10 years. It was tiring, but I believed in him and he did exactly what he said he was going to do. So, and we've been married now for 28 years.
So did he have a job also, or was you the only one that had a job?
Can I ask you?
I was the only one who had the job.
All right, so why was you comfortable being in a situation where you had to take care of another man?
Hold up, Mac. Hold up.
So when you had to take care of a man.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm sorry. He was taking care of me as much as I was taking care of him. But
So in which ways was he taking? Which ways was he taking care of you?
10 years. I did it for 10 years. It was tiring, but I'm gonna tell you what it takes. It takes communication between a man and a woman. And outsiders would mess everything up. Long as y'all focus on everything, getting it together or whatever, we did it. And now I don't have to work. And he takes care of the house and everything else.
So was he the house
it paid
husband?
off.
That's what I'm trying to understand. So was he doing like the kids and all that stuff?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He did.
Okay, as long as he was doing something in the house.
That's okay. Then
I didn't have to, when I got off work, I didn't have to wash, cook, or anything. He did that.
Oh, then I wouldn't
So
mind
now, when he gets off work, his dinner ready, the house is clean. I have everything for him, and we straight. It ain't no perfect marriage. I ain't gonna say it was perfect,
but it worked for y'all.
It worked for us.
Cause
So
I get that.
It took being flexible. Sound like it. It took you having to, work through it and really realizing that every relationship ain't gonna be the same.
My job, I was a beautician. And my job, I loved it. So I didn't have any problems paying my bills. I didn't have problems paying the house. No, I didn't have problems there. But once after those 10 years of us, we was renting houses at that time.
I'm glad it worked
10
for
years,
you.
he stepped up and bought me a house. And went from there.
Can I ask you, like, how did he get into the workforce? Was it a trade that he went after, or did he just?
Why does that matter? As long as he was able to provide, damn.
Well, I'm just trying to get the information so maybe a man in that similar situation can know how he could get out of that situation.
Maybe he's asking for advice,
Listen,
Diamond.
a man is supposed to have his hustle on, period.
He made sure that I was happy when I got home.
Period. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. Y'all supposed to be, getting off from work, having other hustles. Y'all supposed to have y'all hustle on, period.
He had a hustle.
If you got a career, you don't need a hustle, Joe. If you got a career, you don't need a hustle, Diamond. If you have a career, you don't need a hustle.
Yes, you can.
What I'm saying is, he still brought in the money, but I was the main provider for those 10 years.
Hold on, Screw. First of all, Mac, hear me out. You can have a career, all right? At the end of the day.
What you went back there and drunk some coffee, Diamond? What's going on with you?
Come on, Diamond, let's hear it.
Let me finish, y'all. Listen, at the end of the day, you can have a career, but just remember that the more responsibilities that you take on, the more money that you're going to have to dish out, and the harder it is going to become. So when you are having a woman in your life, right, and that's your woman, right? A man is responsible. That's your woman. You're responsible. You're supposed to take care of her. That's how I feel. Fuck it. Do what you're gonna do. Who else you gonna be? Okay.
But the Bible says we're both supposed to
Hold
work.
on, wait, scroll.
Nope. The Bible don't say that.
The Bible says you're the provider.
No, it doesn't.
Man is to provide.
Hold on.
No, wait. All right. The man is supposed to provide. He's supposed to take care of his woman. You know what I'm saying? If she got kids, listen, he's supposed to handle all that. You got some men out here. They got all type of hustles. Now, just because they got a job, a career, and got all shit going on, they got all type of hustles. The economy is set up, okay, well, we are fucked.
Let me respond to that, Diamond.
Hold on, Screw. So these men are supposed to be out here getting it. The women is out here getting it more than y'all asses, all right? Y'all want to sit around and be lazy and go from one job and settle for the 40 hours a week, and that's it? So fucking be it, all right? Just understand. You cannot take care of you and that woman. You ain't making enough, nigga. Nigga. You ain't making enough. Right? Y'all right here talking about y'all make the money and y'all make the money to take care of y'all. Y'all make the money to take care of yourselves. Y'all don't make the money to take care of you and her too. Now I want to hear that shit.
Right.
Well, Proverbs speaks of a godly woman, and how it describes a godly woman. It says a godly woman shall take the earnings that she has earned to buy a field, which she would plant things in that field to feed her servants and family. And it also says, hold on, ma'am, right? And it also says a godly woman is a merchant. A godly woman creates clothing with her own hands, and her candle should never go out at night. Godly woman is a woman. The Bible says a woman is supposed to provide for her family. That's what the Bible says. The Bible clearly says that. Hold on. Proverbs. Read Proverbs. Hold on. I did not interrupt you guys. Let me educate you guys. We have been misled as a people. Hold on. It's still my turn. Let me finish talking to you guys. Let me finish talking to you guys.
What a man is supposed to do, nigga.
Hold on, Diamond. The thing is, we have been misled. These stupid preachers. Hold on. Diamond, let me finish real quick, right? Because the Bible clearly says, read Proverbs. It's telling you the same thing that I just said.
Apostle, do I need to go get my husband?
Ma'am, what your husband got to do with a man speaking right now? Your husband doesn't override a man that's speaking. Your husband is not educated enough to even come talk to me. What are you talking about? Just because you have a man in your life means he can override what another man says.
Look, as much as I don't
I'm about to
agree
get the scripture for you guys.
My husband overrides you.
As much as I do not agree with Mac, I still feel y'all should approach this in an adult way. Y'all don't have to agree.
We are
I'm not agreeing with what he's saying. I'm not agreeing with what he's saying. I'm telling you right now, I don't agree with it. Look how many people.
I'm not gonna be a bigger person.
I just put it in the comments. I'm putting it in the comments right now. Go read your Bible. Stop letting preachers tell you what the Bible says. Stop letting the preachers. Look, Diamond, you keep on talking about a man is supposed to provide. That's one verse that says a man is supposed to provide. When they say a woman is supposed to provide, it gives you a list of things that she's supposed to do. She's supposed to be a merchant. Her candle is never supposed to go out. She's supposed to be creating clothing. She's supposed to buy fields. Hold on. She's supposed to buy fields and plant things. Hard work. It's not saying that a woman should be treated like a queen.
We do more than men. So
you women are delusional, and we have been letting these preachers tell us what the Bible says for too long. I read it myself. It's in the comments. Proverbs. Go read Proverbs.
Can I say something right quick?
You don't even have the Bible open.
Can I say something right quick? I just got one thing to say. We might not like what he's saying, but that is exactly what it says a woman's supposed to do in the Bible. But in this generation, hold on, in this generation, nobody goes by the Bible, the men or the women with the marriage.
No, they keep on telling us, hold on. They keep on telling us a man is supposed to provide because they got this one scripture in the Bible that says a husband is supposed to provide, right? So they keep on thinking only a man is supposed to provide. But when they talk about a woman providing, they give her a list of things to do. They gave the man no list of things to do. They gave a woman a list of things to do. She's supposed to be providing for her household and her children.
Home. That's home.
No, it says she's supposed to be a merchant. Do you know what a merchant is, woman?
You're taking one scripture.
Do you know what a merchant is? You guys are taking one chapter. You guys are taking one word.
Hold on. So number 9, what is the definition of a merchant?
A merchant is a person who sells items, right?
And I
a
have
person
my own
that
business. So
sells things is a merchant, right? So it's saying, hold on. So listen, y'all are saying that I'm talking about one scripture. You guys are talking about one word when it never gave a direction to how he's supposed to provide. But when it comes down to a woman, it gave a list of things that she's supposed to do to provide. She's supposed to grow. Hold on. If you're growing the food, if you buy the field, if you buy the field and grow the food on it, you're essentially being the only provider. If you provide all the food, aren't you the only provider in the house? If you're the one that's going out there to create clothing from the animals that your husband put down, you're all, man, come on.
You're right, Diamond. Let me find my husband. Hold on.
What your husband got to do with the Bible? What your husband got to do with the Bible?
Because if you want to go biblical, you shouldn't be addressing. You should be addressing my husband.
Well, how about you shut up then? How about you shut up then? Because women ain't supposed to speak in church.
You gotta shut up. You shut up.
Well, how about you shut up then? Stop addressing me. Stop addressing me.
You being disrespectful.
Because she addressing me. She addressing me like I'm supposed to bow down to her. Then tell me she gonna call her husband. She telling me she gonna call her husband over something I said like I'm supposed to bow down, but she gonna call her husband.
He's a man of God.
No, she was saying she was going. Good morning, Queen. She was saying she was going to get a husband because he is a pastor. Right?
What a husband got?
He's a man of God.
What a husband got to do with me and what I'm saying?
He's a man of God.
I just referred you to the Bible. I just referred you to the Bible. I gave you the scripture. I referred you to the Bible. So it don't matter what your husband say because the Bible says clearly what a woman is supposed to do. So I don't care what your husband has to say. That is now your husband's opinion. The Bible clearly says what the woman is supposed to do. Clearly, it's no debate on that.
This is based off of the look. The shit that we just listened to on the skit is more of a perfect example on why shit don't work. The communication is poor. I will tell you, lady, you getting baited into that conversation with him will show you don't have the control that you do over yourself based off of you not having agreements to somebody else. I'm just saying that not as a disrespect. You, Mac, I'm going to have a problem with you forever because you are disrespectful, and it's not even on anything like your brain. It goes where it need to go, but it does go left. When you come off as disrespectful, I promise you, if I ever meet you, it's on sight. You are very disrespectful. Even on the internet, for me, I just don't see it in my heart to even talk to people the way you do. And you try to justify it with these little anecdotes. You're sorry to that.
You a fucking loser. It's on sight when I see you. Get off my dick, whole ass nigga. Boy, I beat the fuck out you, boy. You don't know who you playing with. Like you go play with one of them. You playing with the wrong one, bro.
In your face.
You playing with the wrong one. You look like you about 5 feet. You look like you about 5 feet, bro. I will pummel you, boy. I will fucking pummel you, boy. I've been doing this all my life. You got me fucked up.
Hey.
Come see me. All I will say is,
look, bro, I'm out here getting money. I'm out here getting money. Fuck, I don't care about you, boy. You don't make me shit. You don't look, bro. You don't matter to me. You're a zero. You don't even matter to me. You're a loser. You don't matter to me, boy. I'm living a good life. You think I care about you? When I see you, it's on sight. Boy, what you on my dick like that for?
Letting you know.
I don't give a fuck about you, boy.
I sat up here and told them, look, getting on you at once don't make any sense. But sitting here trying to disrespect each person by one, it don't make no damn sense.
You see, Diamond?
Sit here and say, I don't agree.
I don't agree. Look, the audience understands there's something wrong with you, bro. The audience understands something wrong with you, bro. The audience understands something wrong with him. That's why he's sitting on here. He hating on me that bad to the point he talking about. It's on site. I don't even know you. I don't care about you, boy.
Jumping on you.
I don't even care about you. That's the thing. What you caring about me like that for?
I don't agree with
you. But what you thinking about me so much for, bro?
What you obsessed with me like that for, bro? That's the question now. Why are you so obsessed with me? Why are you so obsessed with me, bro?
I was telling you, I'm just standing on it.
You stand, man. Look, you said, look, bro, you saying all that shit,
but you are incorrect on how you go about it.
Look, Diamond,
I don't agree with how you approach it.
When it comes down to it, Diamond, you got these losers on your panel, right? He's a loser.
Listen,
he's all on my jock. I don't even know this guy. He's obsessed with me. And y'all wonder why y'all don't get no women. Y'all worrying about men.
I don't even need to talk to you.
Y'all worrying about men so much.
That didn't come to me. It was to Matt.
You go everywhere.
Somebody sent a line to Matt.
She said she meant to send it to you.
Everybody that knows you.
Mello, you look like you about 5 feet, bro. How tall you is, Mello? How tall are you, Mello? How tall you is?
That you do.
Mello, how tall you is? Mello, how tall are you? How tall are you, Mello? Mello, how tall are you, bro? How tall are you? How tall are you, bro? You giving me sharp man energy. How tall are you? How tall are you, bro? How tall are you?
You worried about what I'm doing.
How tall are you, bro? Exactly. I'm a giant.
You worried about?
I'm a fucking giant, boy. I will play with me. I'm a giant. I'll step on you, boy. I'll step on you with short ass. I will play with me, boy.
All right. So Matt and Mello. Okay, so hold on. Wait. All right. So Mello, listen to me, honey.
Tell him get off my dick.
I hit a nerve. That's why I be yelling. I hit a nerve.
Let's go, Summer.
Carrying that same energy. That's okay. At the end of the day, I already told you what it is. I just don't like you being disrespectful to these women. But whatever you got to check on yourself, I told you last time.
How tall you is? How tall you is?
Cussing you out.
How tall you is?
Last time I spoke to you and
how tall you is, Mello? You are size 4. You are size 4. You playing with a giant.
And go check out.
It's 11s over here, baby. It's 11s over here, baby. Big stepping. Big stepping over here. Big stepping over here. And guess what? I'm gonna ride in the Beamer tonight and go pick up all them women who you wish you could have, Mello. And guess what? They all give me their number. It's big, Matt.
Matt number 9. They sent you my lion. Can you resend it back?
Nah, that's me. That's me over here. They sent that to me, baby. That's me, baby. It's all good. They sent that to me. They sent that to me. They sent that to me.
Hey, Matt.
Well, that's on them.
Hey, Matt. Can I ask you a question, Matt?
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's the most I ever got on here. Thanks for the love. But look, Mello, you see what happened when you hate on people?
Hold on, Matt.
You see what happened when you hate on people?
Matt, hold on, Queen.
I hated on you? That's
Matt,
why I told you. Your
Matt,
listening
hold
skills
on,
is very poor.
Hold on, Mello. Matt, Queen Mother is talking to you. Go ahead, Queen.
Hey, Matt, would you consider yourself a godly man, a Christian man?
You see how we finally getting back on subject now since Mello came his soft self up here. He want to speak on another man. We finally about to get back on topic. That's what we about to do.
Respectfully, I'm having a conversation.
All right.
With you, not
yes, I do, ma'am. I do.
You do. Can you tell me what 1 Corinthians 14 say?
Can you I'm not saying that I'm a scholar of the Bible. I said I'm a godly man, ma'am. So can you?
But you arguing?
No. I just rebutted you. So
he did Google that.
Either give me the information or go somewhere else with it. Do you want to read something to me? Because when I gave my information, hold on. When I gave my information, I didn't ask you to quote a scripture. I told you what the scripture was, right? I came with my information.
I'll tell you what 1 Corinthians 14:16 says, baby. It says God is not the author of confusion. That is one of my absolute favorite scriptures.
So read the one that says the woman should speak in church. He's not the hold on. It says God is not the author of confusion, right? You as a woman, you made no point just now. You brought up that this whole confusion thing, but what is the proof that I'm the one that's confused and not you, right? You are the ones that's confused. In the Bible. Hold on.
Hold on, you so aggressive, beloved. Are you okay? Have you had your wine and
so you didn't witness this man just going at me just now? You gonna ask me why I'm so aggressive? You ain't witnessed this man going at me just now.
Black women. He was standing.
Well, that's why I'm aggressive, because he went at me. He came at me. Okay, what does him standing up? So hold on. So since he stood up for black women, I'm not supposed to be mad. I'm not supposed to be mad because he stood up for black women. Like, or do you have common sense? Do you have common sense?
Hey Max, real quick.
Do you have common sense?
Hey Max, real quick.
You're talking to somebody. Hold on. You're telling me that I shouldn't be mad at him because he took off a woman. But he came at me sideways. What are you talking about?
Hey Mac, real quick.
I thought we was back on topic.
Hey, they accidentally sent you that lion. That Leon the kitten, Mac. Go on, send
Nah,
that
I
shit
ain't sending shit back.
They
It's on them.
did. They said it in the comments.
Well, that's on them. They should just pick about it. It's on them.
All right,
Stop chosen with the subscription.
Mac, we gonna beat you up.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
You have to do what you gotta do. I'm living like that. You gotta look. You got so many people want to do me stuff. It's all good. I'm living like that. I'm living like that. I'm living like that. Believe that.
Mac, we gonna
Mac,
beat
can we get back to the discussion? Mac, can
Mac, we gonna beat you up, Mac.
I'll beat your ass.
Mac,
I got
can we
worse
get
people
back to
after me.
the
I don't care.
discussion? Can we get back to the discussion? Did not Christ come to
right,
take away all that Old Testament when he's supposed to live now by the New Testament?
But ma'am, I'm reading the New Testament to you. That's what I'm reading, the New Testament.
The New Testament, what you are speaking of, sir, is Proverbs 31 about a virtuous woman. That's what you put in the comments, and that's what
Let's go, Summer Llama. Let's go. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Keep your mind in that kitty cat. Fuck you, man.
Someone got a real bad echo.
Keep your kitty cat.
You get lines all day. Let me get one. Let me eat a little bit. Y'all be getting lines. Look, I come on here talk my little y'all, then they give y'all lines based off what I say.
You want to know why you so?
You
want to know why I find you so sad?
Meg, that line, that whatever I
living
said
off
was
of
not
somebody
meant for
else's
you.
damn accomplishment, and you got this much.
What's the rules that say I got? What's the rules
hilarious.
that TikTok gonna make me send it back? If TikTok ain't making me send
I
it
had
back, you on
sent
your
you
own.
corn last, and your
Boy.
name was still popped up on my thing. I didn't try to send it to you.
That's my
I
fault.
would never ever gift your dizzy ass.
Well, that's on you. Well, too bad. That's what you get for trying to That's what you get for trying to gift people when they bashing me. I don't care. You trying to gift people because they talk about me? You think I'm supposed to care?
Holy man.
You got me fucked up.
You showing us fruit, the fruits of the spirit.
Like I said, Queen.
Wait, hold on. Was that mine? Hold on. Wait, was that
You
mine?
trying to gift somebody because they bashing me? You think I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you
Diamond
something?
was not bad.
That's what you get. That's what you get for trying to. That's what you get for being messy. You up here being messy trying to gift people when they talking about me. You think I'm supposed to give you your gift back? God made you send it to me. Thank you. God made you send it to me. Thank you. Yes. God made you send it to me.
Man, I can't see the fruits of the spirit.
I'm tapped in with him. I'm tapped in with God. He made you send that to me. I'm not here talking about God. And guess what? I'm very blessed.
Can I speak to
Diamonds,
you for just
bling
30
bling,
seconds?
nice car, homeowner, all that. I'm living good. I'm one of God's children, man.
Okay, so now
That was Satan.
Hey,
That was Satan.
Beloved, thank you so much for always allowing me in your space.
Okay.
I refuse to go back and forth with a man that ain't got an ounce of integrity. So thank you, beloved, for allowing me in your space. This is bedlam. This is bedlam.
So how do I send it back? How do I send it back?
This is bedlam. For a spiritual man or a godly man, Mac, you lack integrity, beloved.
So Diamond, how do I send it back?
No fruits of the Holy Spirit.
Send it to Diamond. That's how you send it back.
But if you did want to know what God created man for, it said God created man to till the earth.
Now you know what, you said that, and then you're right. That's
First
not
Genesis.
very godly for me to keep it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You're right about that. But
The fruits of the Holy Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, and kindness.
Let's go, Praise Center. Fuck you back. Fuck you back. I got my kitty cat.
They wasn't sending you nothing. But Diamond, they wasn't sending gifts before I came up here. They wasn't sending gifts before I came up here. You don't think I deserve? Hold on. You don't think I deserve anything for allowing y'all to use my likeness? Hold on. Y'all using my likeness to get bread right now.
Going to hell.
Diamond, you're using my likeness to get these likes right now. Keep it real.
Going to hell.
Can I get a rose? I'm clout chasing. I question his integrity, and he did the right thing. Get a sister, get a rose.
He sent it back. He sent it back. I didn't see him send it back.
Well, since you won't come up to Tanzania, I keep it. I don't have to send it back.
I mean, all money's not good
Since you
money.
won't talk to
All
Mac.
money's not good money, though. So you go ahead and keep that shit. You'll lose more. You'll lose 10 times fold. So you keep that, and you know that it's not for you. Then you will lose more than what you fucking even got. That's real talk. Send it back.
You go to hell,
Peace to you, Diamond. Peace to the panel, and peace to all that hear my voice.
You shall lose everything.
Hey, check this out. Check this out, Matt. All I came up for was to find out all I came up for was to find out. Mac read out of the book of Proverbs. What was the chapter and the verse, Mac, is what I'm asking.
I just quoted it out. If you wasn't listening, then that's your problem.
Oh, you just quoted it out, but I did listen.
I'm not about to keep quoting the same thing to you people like you
should. It behoove you as a man of God to at least help me and edify me as to what did you read, what chapter, and what. That's all I ask.
God will love you. I'm gonna put it in the comments for you, okay? So you can go read it yourself. You go read it yourself. I'm putting it in the comments.
Okay, then.
Well,
yeah, that's all
look,
I wanted.
Diamond.
That's all I
look,
wanted.
Diamond.
Thank you, Mac.
I'm about to walk into my
Peace
class.
to you, Diamond.
I will say this. The whole point of that video that went downhill is that they didn't have good communication.
Yeah, and the problem with you is you're 5'4". You're 5'4".
Because of that,
you're a loser.
That's the reason why things didn't work out so well.
You're a 5'4" loser.
The money was more of the cap.
I'm wearing 11s
that wound
over
up
here,
pouring over and
I wear
becoming
11s.
a problem for them.
11.
Hey, Mello.
So now,
But hold on, Mello. I just want to thank you, Diamond.
Big shoes to
Hold
fill.
on, but Mello, I want you to remember, baby.
Mello wears size 8.
You are the David in this story, and I don't want
Mello
you to
could
forget
buy
that,
kids
okay?
shoes.
no, I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
Mac,
And I'll tell you this. Look,
Mac could buy the female version of the
anybody
Jordans. I gotta buy the
that's
man
in here
Jordans.
that can actually hear my voice.
I can
y'all
only
don't
buy
take the
man
time
Jordans,
to understand your own self.
I can't go buy
and
the
y'all
kids
can be able to
Jordans,
battle people that
Okay.
crave attention and that kick and haw. Are
What
those
size
the
shoe
ones
you
that
wear?
you need to actually wear?
Yeah, but what size
you
shoe
need
you
to pay
wear?
attention.
What size
need to
shoe
pay
you wear,
attention.
bro?
My size, bro. So
But exactly.
like I'm saying,
I'll take
you
your
guys
shoes
got
if
to
you was in the hood.
understand. You got to
I'll take your
understand
shoes.
where you are on this planet and understand yourself
Look,
better
coward.
than anybody else
I'm
can.
here arguing with people on the internet.
You don't
talking
even
about,
have
"I knew
you
you
don't
was
even
it."
have to entertain.
You know
Why
what,
people don't have that
Anybody
energy in
that's-
real life?
You don't have to entertain.
I talk. Look, I'm this person in real life.
You
Thing
don't
is,
have to
you know how I know
entertain.
y'all cowards?
You don't-
Because I'm really
look,
like this in real life.
Queen,
I'm really like this in real life. Why y'all don't do this in real
Okay,
life?
so hold on, wait 1 second. Mac, honey, you gotta say your final words. We got you.
It's all good.
Hallelujah. I might stick around long enough.
It's all good, but I just want to say Meadow is a midget. He wears a size 4. He can buy kids' shoes. I'm wearing these grown man shoes. They cost $250 a pair. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get the exclusive ones. Those be like $300 and something. You know what I'm saying? Living an exclusive life. BMW driving. Homeowner.
But
godly, man. God blesses me with everything.
and
I don't even have to work. I can retire
congratulations.
today. But you know what?
The
God
Holy
has me
Spirit
blessed.
in you, sir,
God
is
removes my
full.
enemies. God takes out my enemies.
Congratulations.
Anybody that ever came against me, God has eliminated them. Took them out the game. Took them out the game, baby.
Energy talk about money and material things.
I don't have to come up here and beef
All
with
right,
you.
man,
God
I
will
got
take you out the game. You don't want beef with me. God will take you out the game. Real talk. God will take you out.
Weaponizing the Lord. You gotta be a Republican. You gotta be a Republican. You gonna weaponize the Lord against his own people.
Send Diamond lying back.
So, like I say, I'm getting ready to head up into the class, but I will say you guys need to use him as an example to pay attention to how y'all should handle y'all emotions along with people that you don't care about or do care about. He is a perfect example that y'all can pay attention to and learn from, good and bad. But y'all do have to allow people to talk in order to know how to respond so y'all can be able to move forward with your lives. Don't assume what the person is going to say or do. Just hear them out and then make a decision off of that. Assuming can get you in some shit.
I was getting ready to eat that ass up because though I don't believe.
I just want to let you know when that on-site situation happened, I want to be there so I can record it.
Diamond, stop. Stop that.
Look.
Hold on, y'all. I'm so irritated that he
I'm sorry, but do I have an echo?
Yeah, you got it.
Nah, that's Diamond.
So I have to drop.
No, hold on, Tansy. Put your phone on airplane mode.
Okay.
And that should remove it. Put your phone on airplane mode and that should remove it.
Why y'all be taking Max so serious? Max so irritated that it's funny now.
If that young man, good morning everyone. If that young man was serving my father, he would not speak to people until he is fully knowledgeable and fully clothed with the armor of God. In doing so, it would discipline you. Okay?
He
The
absolutely
things
was
that
not
he was
covered in
saying,
the armor of God. He
the
was
things that he was,
bull.
the things that he was saying out of his mouth is not a man of God. It's not a person of God. Because before God allow you to speak to anyone, he would allow you to humble yourself. He would take you away from people, put you private. He would discipline you. He would allow you to speak in a manner of kindness, love.
Yeah,
But
he
everyone
had.
sees that. Everyone sees that, and everyone is feeding into him. The Bible also states, do not speak in the ears of a fool, or he will despite what you say.
Let's go, T-Mac.
A lot of people around here playing with God, but God is not to be played with.
You're not.
And he will shut your mouth.
Shut you up.
He will sit you down.
Sit your ass down.
And he needs to read Psalms 51 because that's who he's going against. A man is the head of the household. A woman is a helpmate. If a woman chooses to go out and get a job, that is her choice. But a woman's job is in the home, taking care of the family, the house needs, and all. But everybody's sitting up here arguing with
I was trying to
him.
get him to go to Ephesians 5, but he went completely left and went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on Pomelo. I was trying to get him to go to Ephesians 5 because I was ready to tussle with my word.
But why? Do you all expect? Hold on, no.
You're not supposed to go to war. You're not supposed to go back and
Why
forth.
do you all expect different from him? You all been on this panel for so long, and everybody's heard Mac. Mac is just irritating at this point. To me, it's funny because
so
you expecting him to change for you all? Come on.
Wait a minute. I don't think it's about. Wait a minute.
The thing is,
y'all believe
They're combating his misinformation.
I don't think it has anything to do with change. The thing is that people are either ethical people, they have morals, or they don't. And what we seem to wait a minute. Hey, Hoover, let me finish what I have to say.
Hoover, hold on, because you have an echo.
It's Tansy.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna drop. Sorry.
No, don't go away. This is gonna happen. You go ahead and talk, Tansy. Everybody mute up, and then Tansy echo will just go ahead and talk, Tansy. Everybody mute.
The reason why I actually came up is because he's not a man of moral or integrity. If someone says, despite all the hostility in his voice, being the so-called man of God or quote in the Bible, he's not a reflection of it, and nor is he respectable or he has any amount of integrity. But because if someone gives something to you accidentally, it's only moral to give it back. It's not going to hurt you, because once you spiritually give something back that don't belong to you, you're naturally going to receive. So all that he received that wasn't supposed to go to him, he will lose that tenfold. He will. And I do agree with the other guy that he was having a conflict with, because that guy seemed to have more moral integrity. That's just my opinion.
Well, one thing I want to say real quick, and I don't mean to cut
on. So we all know Mac, right? We've heard Mac for over a year now. Why do you expect different? That's my point. You all think you're gonna come up here and change him? He irritates you all to the point now that it's actually I was sitting there laughing because you all were trying to act.
It's not to change him.
No, you all were trying to.
It's to combat misinformation.
His thought process. We know what Mac is on. No matter what the conversation is, Mac is going to direct it to some type of way against Black women. We know this now.
It's the
I
fact
agree.
that he
I agree
stays
with
up
what.
there and just keeps repeating himself or saying some dumb shit. You're not gonna take it.
Yeah,
Keep
but
taking that
what Hoover.
hit by hit.
But Hoover is saying you don't need to rebuttal stupidity, basically. What I wanted to say, when you're bringing up scriptures in the Holy Word, you don't take them out of context. So if you're reading that chapter 31 in Proverbs, the beginning of it is telling the son of a womb of a woman to find a virtuous woman. And as it goes through that chapter, it explains who the virtuous woman is. But the entire context is the virtuous woman of a household. And in that household, as Fendi, I believe, pointed out, you have a head of a household. And that man would be proud of that woman who is a virtuous woman, in which Mac Number was trying to describe, but not definitely saying the definition of what a woman should do. And that shouldn't be the case. When you're reading scripture, you must not take it out of context, because that's basically goes against what the Holy Spirit or God would like you to be edified by. So that's why I wanted this chapter and the verse, and you just can't take two verses, 17 through 19, and say, okay, this is what it all means. And that's what I wanted to point out. And someone else pointed out,
Mac. That was my first. I'd never heard him before, but at this point, Mac is the head of a pimple on your ass, because that is the most ignorant ass to this shit ever. I've never heard somebody trying to argue the Bible while concurrently threatening somebody. Make that make sense. And
right?
Then you're gonna weaponize the Lord.
Absolutely. So in my case, I'm not going to come back at him and call him out his name and say exactly what you just said to him. He just don't want to hear it, and he doesn't want to hear the truth. He's just, it'll be SOL. It's just him. SOL. You can say what you want to say, but be careful about what you're trying to tell other people. 1.7 in this room, at least, what you're trying to say out of the Bible. That's all I wanted to
Well,
point
this
out.
is what I'm saying out of the Bible. I rebuke him. How about that? I didn't hear anybody rebuke him. So there he
Well,
goes.
I was gonna
Who was
I was
gonna?
gonna go there, but I was coming up to not speak to him. I was coming up to speak to everybody else around him, because you cannot speak in the ears of a fool, or he will despite what you say. But I want to say to Mac, if you're going to learn, and if you're going to not learn the Bible, but if you're going to serve God, you have to first know how to humble yourself.
I'm
And
sorry.
if you're going to speak of a man of a household, there's something else you better learn before that man becomes the head of that woman or that family. Is you have to love a woman like Christ loved the church. And in order for you to love that woman, you must first love Christ and learn who he is. And as learning who he is, you will learn your manhood, can I say, without chopping at your ego.
That's why
You can't go around disrespecting people.
That's why I was trying to take
You
him
can't
to Cindy over
go
Ephesians.
around degrading women.
And it's not okay for those women like Candy.
Matt, congratulations, you won.
Hey, can we get back to the topic, y'all?
Wait a minute.
Y'all done made Matt the topic. That's what he wants. This is what he wants right here.
I'm talking about him right now. I'm talking about
Y'all is talking about him.
I'm talking about Candyland right now. So Candyland, you said I'm laying. Tansy, you're laying too. Like, honestly, don't get me started. But listen, I don't care. I'm addressing it. First of all, for you to even speak on me and don't even know me, you want to talk about fucking lame? That was lame that you would even say something to someone that you don't even know. And you're supposed to, and God knows you're not godly, because how the hell, when is everybody, he done took something, he's a robber. Basically, someone gave him something by accident, and he doesn't even have enough integrity to give. So see, you know what? You need someone like him so he can take from your ass. How about that, lame ass?
I think we should get back on the subject, the topic, and all that.
Your voice sounds familiar. Aren't you the narcissist?
I am the motherfucking narcissist that you know. Yes, I am.
Oh,
yes,
goddamn.
I am. Yes.
Oh, goddamn. Boy, this damn echo shit.
It's Tansy.
I'm about to drop, but when I come up here again, I'm not gonna have a damn echo. How about that?
Hey, that's not ours.
Hey, if she can still hear it.
Call Obama and let Obama know you got an echo on your Obama phone.
Right, on her Obama phone, her narcissist phone. Oh shit, dude.
Look.
The leaves outside are falling on me.
Hey, Kelsey.
Hi, Diamond. I got 3 things I want to say to you.
All right.
And I want to thank you for my cup, my tumbler, because it sparkles.
Thank the people, babe. Thank the people. They're the one got you the cup, baby. Thank the people.
And I thank everyone who helped get me this cup because it sparkles. Now, secondly, I want to say today is a beautiful day. Now, I've been in my same dress for 3 days now. I took my little wash off, but it still don't.
Now, Kelsey, why would you tell us?
You can see me in my dress,
Well, that's transparency for your ass there.
Y'all wait. Let her finish. Go ahead, Kelsey.
And then, because of Diamond, this picture, oh my God. Woo. I embraced myself for this. Okay. So, one night I had a dream. And in that dream, there's this picture. And the same picture that I see on your screen. Now, in the dream, didn't nobody tell me about my dream. And even though, I just wanted to be like what Biggie said, it was all a dream. And now I'm seeing it, and I just can't get the thoughts out my head. And I wish I could, but I can't. So, and because I never met her, and I only come to your live, and I've heard her speak one time. I heard her speak one time, and then that was the end of that conversation. And now I ain't gonna be able to hear her speak no more. So I really feel sad. And I don't know her family or anybody besides you guys. So therefore, and listening y'all talk about what God did, God opened the airway for all of us to monitor me and my train of thinking. How does anybody know how to, not reverse? I like the fact that I get to see rainbows. Now, how do I take you guys out my dreams or away from my dreams, so therefore I don't have to see all the bad or the repeats?
Maybe you need to cleanse your house.
Train your subconscious.
You dream of people that you see on a daily basis.
I dream of people I never see at all. And then
you may not never see, but you join these lines. Some people have pictures as their profile pictures and all that. So that could be
I'm gonna say, look. I'm gonna say I have a dream, and it to me it's just it could be either a nightmare or a beautiful dream, just like a beautiful day or the worst rainiest day. But the thing of it is, this same picture was in my dream. How do I take you guys away from my dream, so therefore I don't have to see the same repeats? You see what I'm saying now? Because I figure, I figure if I get the one for all passcode and there goes y'all access, and then I won't have to see it repeat itself, because then you will come up with a different concept of how to put it out without putting the same thing that was in my dream. If that makes any sense to you.
So Kelsey,
I think we just crossed the line. Yeah.
No, but sometimes some of that stuff is a reflector. It's a reflection of your waking world, your waking life. Excuse me. So some of the stuff that you may be experiencing is going to be a reflection of that. So if you got issues going on at work, you got issues going on in your home life, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you
I
know that
don't
has the,
work.
you know,
Yeah,
that
I
you
took
see the
myself.
visuals, right? But what
Yeah, I
you need to,
understand.
what you need to do is you need to figure out why you're having them type of dreams. You know what I'm saying? So like for last night,
It
this
could be
morning before
awakening for you. I guess being that I'm not under state, and state got all my dreams and everything that I do, and all that can tell. Yeah, they got all that, but they won't disconnect themselves, so I won't have to keep seeing it. See, once you see it in a dream, it what depending on the type of the situation of the dream, it matters to all of us who have to experience. But when you don't have to experience it and then you got to see it, you just, your heart just like takes over everything, and it becomes bigger than what
hold on,
it was
give me 1
already
second.
bigger in the beginning. Yeah, it's just stress. It becomes stressful.
Stress can also affect your dreams, so that can be
Somebody
one.
put Kelsey, hold on. Somebody put fake deep in the comments. Just because some of y'all going to hell don't mean you taking the rest of us. Some of us is actually in tune with our spiritual side. So please,
I mean, I
don't let that
understand.
fake deep. Some of y'all wonder why y'all keep going through hell. It's because you creating your own hell and you refuse to see the bigger picture in your life. Please don't project what y'all got going on for the lack of thereof of your spirituality onto me.
Yes, because it's been a long time for me. It hasn't. I mean, between the songs, the books, and everything that is being pushed out into the world, the Nike clothing, and drawing of what looks great on the paper, and then for somebody to be walking around with it, and your paper ain't even been, I don't know, out in the world. You throw the paper or trash in it. The clothes are being repeated self. I don't know. Yeah,
Can I say
God.
something real quick, Kelsey? I just want to say something real quick because I know you either gonna drop or get dropped. I want you to do me a favor, Kelsey, because I love you. You do so much for me. I see your smile when you laugh every day. You come in this box. So I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go to Amazon, pick all the snacks that you like from Amazon. Do that, whatever that secret thing that they do where I don't know your address, or the address that you like it to be mailed to.
Our wish list.
A wish list. Thank you. Do a wish list for me, Kelsey, because I want to fulfill whatever I can on that wish list, because I love you to death. Excuse me, I love you. You make my life on here just like Diamond does, and I want to give a little back to you. All right?
Okay, I'm confused. Why are all the snacks though?
Because I ain't buying no furniture. We can't be showing our personal stuff in public.
But why snacks?
I'm gonna put my wish list up there, T-Mac, and I'm gonna put my snacks on there.
Why snacks, y'all?
I'm gonna
my snacks make people do
Just
that.
don't make it too expensive.
Diamond said no.
Just don't make it too expensive. Whatever you put on your wish list, just don't make it too expensive, okay? If you want to put drawers, if you want to put t-shirts, you do that. I'll fulfill whatever I can. Since Hoover want to get in.
That's nice, but Hoover, this is the nonsense. Hoover, I just want you to know this is the nonsense.
Yeah.
Do you hear me, Hoover?
Thank you, Diamond. I'm gonna drop and make room for somebody else. Thank you, beloved.
Diamond. Okay, hold on, wait, let's see y'all. So I got a chat message from Instagram.
Hold on. Somebody got to mute up.
Okay, so they said, Kelsey, ask your doctor for Clonopin pills.
Clonopin.
What is it?
Clonopin.
God damn it. Thank you, educated. Thank you.
Diamond, hold on 1 second.
Educated.
Diamond.
Hold on. Shout out to the educated ones that can help us little peoples. Shout out to y'all. Hold on 1 second. Ask your doctor for the Clonopin. Did I say it right? Clonopin?
Yes, you said it right. You said it perfect.
Clonopin pills. That's what happened to me. And she said it's very scary. It's a gift and a curse. It's not funny at all. It can be stressful, y'all. That's what they said.
Would meditation help? Because in all actuality, that's your subconscious, right?
It does, Hoover. That's why I'm laughing at that girl in the comments talking about fake deep. You're correct. Meditation can most definitely help.
All right.
Well,
See,
I
now
want
what
to ask
you're
Kelsey.
saying. Can I give some advice for real? Because I'm a spiritualist. You probably need to ground yourself. And I don't know if you know about grounding, but you can take off your shoes and your socks, and you can go to the beach. You can go to any arboretum that have trees and grass and dirt, and
It's
you
just
take,
like grass.
huh?
It's grass under their feet.
Yeah, grass, but it can also be water too. You can go to the ocean, and you need to ground yourself and meditate at the same time. And once you do that, you'll realize that the energy from your body, anything negative, will release into the earth, and that's what you wanted to do.
I feel like everybody's diagnosis is quite literally different. There's some. I used to take medicine for my ADHD when I was younger. I don't anymore. I do other things to ground myself, but that doesn't mean that other people should not be on medicine. I don't feel like we should diagnose. I think we should just leave it as suggestions.
Right, but that's what I want to ask Kelsey.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get these cash messages out. Two of them. Nerdy is a miniature drop. Not good to me. Hoover, please take Kelsey to the gala. All right, go ahead. That's what
They ain't putting that up. No, they're not putting that
I
up.
wanted to ask Kelsey is like, what kind of answer are you looking for? Because there's a lot of suggestions that people can make for you, but what are you actually looking for to help you?
Now, when you refer me as in you or me as in me, see, I know what helped me. I don't figure that out. To help me, all I need is state to get up there and release their access to me mental and keep that monitoring running, because I don't need it. Yeah, I see it. And then on top of that, whatever that. What? But I mean, I'm gonna laugh it off every day because I know I was born like this, and I can't change it. And no matter all shows and acts, I mean, it is what it is. But
Hey, Kelsey, can you hear me? Kelsey.
It becomes stressful. The factor every day. Yeah. For all of us who not in North Carolina, you see North Carolina from wherever I'm at. And the best part about it, we all understand, and I understand.
Hey, Dirty, did you get your
Go ahead,
answer?
Hoover.
I'm dropped. Kelsey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Don't take any advice.
But Hoover, you do know I came up here for you because you asked me if I was a narcissist, right?
You can't come back up here until you get your phone.
Poetic was
My
talking,
phone is still echoing.
you gotta mute because she can't talk while you unmuted.
You can't come back up here until you get your phone fixed.
Hoover. Kelsey, can you hear me? Hoover. Hey, Kelsey,
I hear you.
don't take any medical advice from anybody on this app as far as taking medication, because they don't know your condition. They don't know what situation you are in. They don't know what medications you are taking. They don't know your diagnosis. So do not take any advice from anybody on this app. Make sure you only get your medication and your advice from a doctor, and do not go to the doctor and tell him what you need. You let him decide what you need. Don't listen to anybody on this app, including myself, when it comes to medication. If I recommend something, don't listen. Make sure you go to your doctor, because no one knows your situation, okay?
You think she heard that?
Ma'am, I copied that very yeah. I'm just just going through emotions, but I do for the family.
Poetic getting ready to cuss you out. I'm not gonna be involved in that.
I'm telling you, he's so irritating. So anybody that's listening, do not take any advice from people that are non-licensed And people do not know your situation. If they recommending the medication for you to take, don't listen, because these people don't know your situation. They don't know what interacts. So that's for Kelsey, but it's for other people too.
Hold on, who you say irritating?
Hoover, don't drop me. Don't drop me. Don't Hoover.
Who said I was gonna drop you?
Because I know you, Hoover, and you always be playing. And I was trying to talk, and I was trying to give
I
real medical advice.
didn't see you there. I didn't see you there. My apologies. I didn't see you there.
Hoover, you owe one this weekend. This week, what is wrong?
No, I just asked Nerdy, did she get the
What is the problem?
I just asked her, did she get the answer she was looking for? That's all.
Hoover, she got an answer.
Right, you need
She
to take
said,
a nap. You need to take a nap for a week.
She said, did you mean me?
Because you owe one. When you get on the poetic skin, it's a problem. Something wrong.
Hey, poor Diamond.
Diamond, thank you for letting me up. Kelsey, go ahead.
I'm not
I change it. Put everything that you need and some things that you want in there, and I'll try to do what I can. Okay.
Okay. On another
No, I'm
note,
talking to
I
Kelsey.
gotta ask.
Let me know what that wish list, and let me know when you finish.
Okay.
We mutual, so just send me a message.
T-Mac.
Okay, I'll go
Yes,
here.
sir.
T-Mac, you know we there, right? We know.
Booski do. Yes, we always there, Booski do.
But why snap?
That's so
I
sweet.
said anything she needs.
I'll send Kelsey my list.
You sent Kelsey.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be trying for you, Diamond. I'd be trying.
I know.
How you gonna not let Kelsey
I
have
know,
what
but
she needs?
I need some hotel collection sheets on my bed. I need the hotel collection comforter and all white.
Okay. Diamond, I'm gonna drop, but don't let people give her medical advice.
I'm not poetic. I'm not.
Okay. Thank you.
We're not giving medical advice. I just said
Be
medical.
quiet. I was talking
What,
to
Diamond?
you know how supposed to.
I'm a drop, but I want you to have a beautiful day. And I'm gonna go and try to get this tumbler with some ice and something.
Oh,
I need something strong, like some alcohol. Seeing that picture, yeah. And I was going in on it, venting through my emotions in your chat. So I know if anybody actually sat there and read in your comments and got heartfelt, I'm more easier than when I talk versus when I type, because I type just as fast as I think, and emotions and feelings, they just I need a woosah. I need a drink.
Okay, Kelsey, baby. Okay, baby. Thank you, baby. You take care. Wake out your tumbler, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. You know what?
Oh yeah, and this is also for that. Don't get that fake Fiji water.
I ain't getting no Fiji. I'm not buying no Fiji water no more. I can't afford it.
No, did you hear about Fiji water?
You the one told me to drink it. You was trying to. You the one was trying to get me up out of here.
Anyway.
Am I still echoing? I'm so sad.
So which water does it mean?
That echo is way worse.
Tansy, baby.
I'm trying to fix my echo because one's a new phone and one's an old one. I don't know.
Okay, here's
still?
what you do. Turn your Wi-Fi off.
I can't hear shit.
Turn it back on. Turn your Wi-Fi off, and you won't get an echo.
She got it now, y'all. She done now, Tansy. You can come back now.
That'll fix it if he drop.
Y'all,
they say BT, that'll fix it.
That'll fix it.
Just stay out the box.
Damn right.
Hoover, I'm asking you a question. What water do you recommend?
Any alkaline water? They got the alkaline 9.5.
Oh, alkaline is too expensive, man. Damn.
No, alkaline water isn't that expensive. It's
How
not.
much is it, Hoover?
It's not. Fiji is the most expensive one.
How much is it, Hoover?
I don't know. Shit, I go to Jules.
Gotta buy
I go
Essential.
to
Essential
Jules
is the
and
best one.
Mariano's. Y'all got Publix and that other shit. I don't know what y'all.
Water.
How much is alkaline water by the case?
It's different brands. So they got alkaline 8.5 and 9.5. It's different brands.
Okay, y'all telling me it's cheap. All right, babe. I'll just
Essential water is good too.
I get smart water and the
on,
bitter
y'all.
bottled
As
water.
long as it's spring water
So
and
smart
not
water is
that
good too.
purified
Smart water
water.
is good too.
You can get the flow. Flow water is in a carton and it's better for you.
The reason why I say that because I'm gonna add water to my wish list. So so smart water and alkaline water.
You gotta buy Essential, Diamond. Essential.
Oh, Essential, I heard is too expensive too.
Nah, Essential is cool.
Well, I'm gonna throw out a little tip for the iPhone users out here. They've been echoing and messing up all morning, Diamond. And that's why Poetic dropped because the phone got hot.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning.
Long as it's spring water. That purified water is usually cheaper. Don't get that. Long as it's spring
What about
water.
the core water? What about core and flow?
I don't know about them.
Thank you, T-Mac. Thank you, T-Mac. T-Mac, you can send me the smart water, honey, or the Essential.
And what about coconut
gotta
water?
get Diamond the
Coconut water,
Coconut water is an acquired taste.
Yeah, but it's healthy for you. It gives you
Yeah,
all
it
the
is. It
minerals.
really is. But it's an acquired taste, boy, for real.
It's $5 for a carton. And
What about Voss? Voss is good. I mean, shit.
Voss is that expensive shit.
You know, I used to
like
drink
Deer Park.
water. Hold on, I used to drink Vox water before I went bankruptcy. Okay, and I'm telling you something. Hold on, wait. Hold on. A lot of my supporters used to send me that Voss water. They used to send me that Voss water. So yeah, Voss water is really good. They used to send me the Voss water by the case.
So what's up with the Fiji? Because I got my refrigerator is filled with Fiji water. So what's wrong with Fiji?
So they just had on the news that their water was supposed to be straight from like these spring wells or whatever, and they found out all these chemicals in their water, and their chemicals were higher than other water.
PG came from Campbellton Road.
Yeah, so it's been recalled. They recalled, I think it was like 1.4 million bottles.
All that water I bought. Oh,
Right. So actually, here's some, this is up for grabs, but I follow this one holistic guy, Yahi Awaken, and he actually was just saying like last week or something that we actually shouldn't really be drinking water. We should be getting our what they call it, H3O, from fruits and things of that nature.
I agree.
No, that's to each his own, but it's interesting.
Another way to get sourcing good protein, eat cactus. Like you can buy cactus and eat it, and the fiber's good for your stomach and gut, and you get moisture for your body.
Yo, no cap, aloe vera too. People put.
I was just about to say aloe vera. Yeah, aloe.
I put that shit on. No cap.
I know it's not a water, but it's an alternative soda. It's called Olipop, and that's good for you. It has like 9 grams of fiber in each can.
What is it called?
Olipop. Don't get me wrong,
Olipop.
you have to have a taste for it. It's gonna taste weird, but once you get used to it, it's kind of good. I like it.
I heard Fiji was from like Lake Lanier and shit. That's why I stopped drinking it. I mean, it could be a lie, but shit, that was enough for me.
Well, seeing that we're talking about health stuff, I do want to give you, instead of eating white rice or wheat rice, you can eat black rice, and that's called the forbidden rice, and it's because of the emperor in China stopped everybody in China from eating the black rice because it's high in antioxidants, and it gives you longevity. It gives you all the nutrients and minerals that you need in your body.
As long as you wash your rice, then it should be okay, honestly. But brown rice is also a good rice to eat.
Black
But
rice
just
is
make sure
good.
y'all wash y'all rice before y'all cook it and eat it.
I'm still scratching my head on this narcissist thing. That's why I really came back up here. Hoover.
You're not about to bait me into that.
Hoover, you brought it up though.
No, on that note,
You don't drop me.
He gonna drop himself, child. Who ain't got no money?
I got a question that I saw earlier today. You know how they say women pH balance be off? Do you think, like, men don't got pH balances, but do you feel like it's the same thing with men? Do you feel like men be having chemical imbalances?
I think menopause is really menopause. That's what I think. You ever see a man sweat for no reason? That's because he's going through menopause.
God damn.
Diamond, get you some tap
Menopause.
water. Get you some tap water. Tap water is the best water to drink. I don't know what y'all talking about. Tap water is the best water to drink. I drink tap water.
I know one thing. Every time this goddamn woman come up here, she want to argue with some damn body.
I just gave good information. That's not arguing. Black rice, the forbidden rice.
You want somebody to disagree with you so you can goddamn
Black
argue with
rice
them. I
is
don't
the
want to hear that
forbidden
shit.
rice. Is that you just started that. I'm actually giving like really valuable information.
Is this the great debater? This the great debater?
This is definitely the great debate, and I just told you about the black rice. I was
You want
giving
to debate?
information. I also told you about flow.
I debate against you. You the narcissist, right? Whatever the word called.
You can't debate against me unless you can speak properly. So stop it.
Oh yes, I can. I can speak properly too.
Well, fix your microphone so I can hear you, and then we might be able to debate.
Okay, let me take my cheap iPhone.
And put your teeth in too, by the way.
I got all my teeth. My teeth is good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. How much do they cost?
Who? I don't know.
Diamond, ain't it time for you to go?
Is it time for who to go where?
Diamond.
Yes.
Are you gonna leave?
What up, BT?
I do got an appointment at I gotta get ready for.
Yeah, you know you can't be late, Diamond. And look here, and my activate down there.
No, we love him.
There's a pair of lips, and it say "find here." And been spamming these comments. Activate, goddammit. Get her ass out of here. I'm sick of.
Well, Diamond, it was nice. It was a nice slide today. I'll see you tomorrow. You have a nice one now.
Hey, Diamond.
Thank you, Diamond.
I'm telling y'all, drink y'all some tap water. Tap water is good for you.
No, tap water is poop water, my guy.
Yeah,
Don't be trying to tell
Diamond.
people to drink poop water. Just because you can't afford
I don't want to hear this
bottled
shit.
water, you don't tell people to drink poop water.
I drink tap water.
Don't drink poop water.
Ain't none of y'all ass.
That's exactly why he can't cam up.
Yeah, drink water in Georgia.
That's exactly why he can't cam up, because
in Georgia.
I'm sure his belly
Hang
is
this
big.
motherfucker up. Just push the button. Fuck it.
Why y'all giving? Why do y'all let Tansy get y'all sucked into her grandiose behavior?
I ain't sucked into it, boss man. I ain't gonna argue with nobody. Boss man, I'm gonna tell you, it's an old thing. A person that thinks they're the smartest person in the room is the dumbest person.
Oh shit! I am definitely not the dumbest, but I know who could be the dumbest person. The person right next to me.
You push the goddamn button.
Y'all fall for it every time.
To put his teeth in, there's a damn problem.
Morgan BNT, y'all fall for it. Y'all fall for it every time.
Push the goddamn button, Diamond.
You only get one.
Hey, this is what Tansy do, y'all. This is what Tansy do. She will argue her point until y'all give in and get aggravated. But she gonna smile because she gaining attention at the same time. That's what grandiose behavior is. She loves it.
Boss man, what I'm saying is this woman thinks she got 5 degrees.
No, I don't say that I have 5 degrees. I actually have 5 degrees, which is why please don't make me unleash these degrees on your ass. Because I will.
That's he was a lawyer.
Push the goddamn button.
I am not.
BT and Morgan, y'all didn't see when y'all got quiet, Tansy got quiet. She fucking with y'all too.
She ain't fucking with me because I'm trying to get
know
down to
the
get the hell out
Trying
of
to
here.
get his teeth in. He's trying to get his teeth in so he can say something. You notice he's having a hard time right now. Just let the man put his teeth in so I can
Hey, Diamond.
debate.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do, Diamond. Tansy fucking with them big time.
Yes, she did. But y'all, let me get.
Hey, Tansy, see, I got my teeth. I got all my
He
teeth.
can't know. Now this is the man that drinks poop water. He's telling you he drinks tap water. Look at him. That's exactly what will happen to you if you drink tap water.
Morgan. Hey, Morgan.
Tap
Yeah,
water.
I'm out here.
Look at those. I love your teeth. I love your teeth, by the way. Great teeth.
I don't care about what you care, woman. You say you got 5 degrees.
You just dropped a little bit of your fucking teeth on the floor. Put it back in your mouth. Put it back in your mouth.
Yo, old ass. Shut up, old ass lady.
You
Look
at you. Look at
Hey,
you.
I know I'm old. I'm 51. I don't know everything.
I look like I'm 30. You 51. You looking like you're 81. Stop playing with me.
And my
then
money
you're not quick on your feet. To be only 51, you're only 51. You need to be quick on your feet. First of all, stop drinking that
Hang
fucking
this
tap water.
motherfucker up. Activate, goddammit.
Listen, stop drinking tap water for one.
I'm drinking
You
tap
never
water.
when you
Get
drink
somebody
tap water.
to go somewhere. He act like he runs something. He need to sit himself down.
Exactly.
What up,
Now
man?
he know he can't debate
What's up,
me.
Morgan?
Morgan, my ass.
I know, Tansy, girl, you getting on him, girl. It seems like you got some people over there that want to debate you, girl. Morgan so he can handle you, girl.
He can't even handle the teeth in his mouth. And look at he's all graying. Listen, if he stopped drinking the poop water, he'll stop graying. Why am I 52 and I look like I'm 30? It's because I take care of
I ain't never
my
seen
body.
your face. Show your face, Cam.
Listen. If
Show
the
your
only way I'm
face.
gonna
Show your
share,
face.
if someone gives me a damn line like they be giving Diamond, I'll show my whole body. How about that? Listen, why are you gaining so much weight? Did you ask your doctor that?
Oh, I've been big all my life, baby.
No, but drink so. That's because you're drinking poop water.
No.
You were raised on poop water.
Oh, yeah,
you were raised on poop water.
I was raised in Prune.
Why don't you buy bottled water?
They can hold me back, but they can't hold me back. I'm a let me out, boom, boom. Let me out, boom, boom. Let me out.
Do you think your life?
Let me out. The new bat is back. They better watch out.
Yeah. My people live alone.
Wait a minute.
When I get back on the streets, I am fucking me somebody up. Oh, let me out.
I got the key. I'll let you out. But listen, the thing is that don't you think that you would have been healthier if you would have been drinking like bottled water and taking better care of yourself? I'm actually not joking. You're too young to be looking so old. I'm not joking.
I've been looking like this since I was 25. What are you talking about?
Then that's because of the
No, this genetic.
You know, Manny.
What's up, sister?
They paid to drop you.
Girl, that's why I say when I get out of here, girl, hold on. When I get out of here, baby, I am not playing with the girls. Hear that from me. Let me rattle my shit across how they do it now. Baby, when I get out of here, I'm fucking me somebody up, and that's on sight, okay? Y'all just hold your coins.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, damn, I gotta get out of here. My Uber here.
No, Morgan. You just said you wanted to debate. I just want to take it seriously. No, real talk, Morgan. Let me just say something real quick.
Tansy, my wife
brother,
is a doctor. My daughter's
listen,
a
I don't care about your wife.
My mother's a
because your wife is not treating you right. Didn't you just hear the biblical saying that the wife is supposed to be in the kitchen? She's not feeding you to live.
Who? My wife.
Your wife is not feeding you to live.
Fine. My wife feeds me.
Listen, listen. You remember what the Bible said earlier today, where everybody was talking about the Bible, what the wife is supposed to do, and all that other good stuff.
That's for a widow woman.
Is
That's for a widow.
That's a widow. Healthy food. And then you said you drink tap water. So my guy, I'm just finally telling you. Put down the tap water.
Hey, Tansy. Hey, Tansy, Tansy, hold on real quick. Hey, what's going on, Tansy? What you're saying actually has truth to it because tap water has a lot of chemicals and toxins, and it creates oxidation inside the body, and it makes the kidneys work extra hard. So it can aid you by drinking tap water. I drink filtered through a Brita filter, but there is truth to what you are saying.
Thank you, Skywalker. Thank you.
Well, hold on.
baby.
Here's the
Thank you,
thing.
baby.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm just saying that. I'm staying neutral in this. I'm not getting in y'all's battle. But the thing about drinking tap water like that, it will put age on you. Because think about cutting into a piece of fruit. That oxidation makes it turn brown. It makes it grow old. Even though it's young, it's a young piece of fruit, but the oxidation. So the same thing happens inside of your body.
Yeah, because when he came up and he told me he was 51, I was like, I couldn't believe it.
I'm drinking tap. No, this genetic. It's genetic. It's genetic.
It's not no genetic. No.
It's genetic. It's genetic. It's
Listen,
genetic.
you too young to be looking like that.
It's
And not
genetic.
only that,
Okay.
I promise you, if you
Okay.
just
I
ate
love it.
healthy,
No,
if you just ate
no,
healthy,
I'm
get
not.
rid of beef.
No,
Don't eat
I'm
beef.
not.
It takes too long for beef to process in your belly. You see how you're not listening? You see how you're not listening?
No, because I'm eating anything I want to eat. No.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
that's why
believe
you
that
look the
shit.
way you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
That's why you can't run down the block. That's why
I
you
can
can't
run.
debate
I
with
bet I
Tansy.
can beat you,
Don't
honey.
next time don't come up here
I
half
can come
loaded
No,
asking if
I
you
ain't
can
come half
debate
loaded.
with me.
No, you say you have
And you're
5
1 year
degrees.
younger than I am. You got to be 1 year younger than me.
5 degrees. How you got 5
I do
degrees?
have 5 degrees. Would you like me to tell you what I have them in?
Yeah. Tell me what you got them in.
Okay, so I have 2 undergraduate degrees, psychology and sociology, and then I have 2 masters in
You got one.
in business
You
administration.
got-
Wait a minute. You just asked me what do I have them in. I'm an
You got one.
overachiever, okay?
You
I've
got
been an
one. You got one.
overachiever
It cancels
because
out. That's
listen,
what
you
cancels
asked me
out.
what my degrees are in. I'm
Okay, go
telling
ahead.
you what my degrees are in, and now
Okay.
you're talking over me.
Okay, go ahead.
See,
Go
that's
ahead.
you being senile. Stop being senile at a young age.
That's me
51
telling
is
you.
still young.
No, what I'm trying to tell you that
You ain't trying to tell me shit. I'm trying to tell you something.
Canceled out by your
Sit
doctor.
your old ass down because listen,
Okay,
you're
go
1
ahead.
year. I'm 1 year older than you, okay? And I look
I like
damn
that
good.
you
That's
said
because
that.
I take care of myself.
No,
So
that's
hold
not.
on, I'm gonna cut in real quick because that tap water scenario is really for non-melanated skin, and if you look at it, just everything.
Oh boy, this is stupid to
It's
me.
not. Our skin is different. That research was done primarily on non-melanated skin. So to say he's aging because he's drinking tap water is
That's a
wrong.
lie.
He's also aging because he's not eating healthy. You see, his skin will tell the truth on him.
My skin
Way
is
that
bad.
he
is
has
nice.
inflammation.
I don't got no
The
inflammation
reason
on
why
me.
he has inflammation is 1, maybe because he's not eating according to his blood type. 2,
You a
because
doctor?
he's not exercising appropriately. Yes, you gotta exercise. 3, you're not eating enough vegetables. 4,
That's
you're
all I
not
eat
eating
is
enough
vegetables.
fruits. 5,
I eat
you're
food
not
every day.
eating enough. You're not drinking enough water, fluids,
drink
in
water
order
all
to
day.
get rid of the inflammation. You got pus in
inflammation?
your body.
I ain't got no
Okay?
pus in my body.
You
ain't got no
look
pus in my body.
Oh my
I got no
god!
pus
Like,
in
dude,
my body.
yo, what, are we doctors in this motherfucker today?
No, we just have
look.
5 degrees up in this bitch.
She ain't got
Okay,
5
what?
degrees.
Okay,
Shit.
hold on. So you got 5
He been
degrees,
diagnosing
right?
folks all morning.
I
What
wasn't
was-
diagnosing him.
okay,
I
what was the-
actually
what
take
was the-
care of my body and I
what
take
was
care
the
of my
purpose of
children's
5
body.
degrees?
And we all look. I just
Hey,
told. See who
No,
you
what was
should
the
never
purpose?
drop from the first place. I already told him what I had my degrees in.
No, I'm not
And
asking what you got him in. I asked you what was the purpose.
what was the purpose is because I'm an overachiever and I had a baby at 12 and I dropped out of school and people told me I wasn't going to be anything. So I wanted to show them I would be everything. So I became an overachiever, invested only in myself at one point. So I kept on going to school.
Do
and
you think that's overachieving or just your? So the
degrees,
reason that I'm
yes,
asking
that's
is
an
that
overachiever.
no, the reason that I'm asking is because I actually have a friend too, this guy named Paul, that has 5 degrees, and to this day I don't understand what his purpose was for that.
Well,
So,
I use all of my.
hear me out.
Okay,
So
okay.
my thing is that I know a lot of people have a quest for knowledge, right?
But for the most part, a lot of times that we go get degrees, we get degrees so that we can, you know, navigate out here in the corporate world for the most part.
And
so,
that's true.
So having 5, I don't understand the purpose of that unless you have a quest for knowledge, because 5 degrees on a resume is not better.
Yes,
than
it
one.
is. It's damn good because my job, I get paid for each degree. Okay, that's why I make more than most men.
How do you, okay, what do you do that
can you
get
listen?
paid for
You
each
asked me
degree?
a question.
Hey,
Can I answer it? Can I
She
answer
is
it?
slanging that shade today, boy.
Can you let
For
me
your job,
answer it? Let me answer your question.
Okay.
Okay, so the reason why, another reason why I got all those degrees is for safety net reasons. Because once you're homeless and you realize that you're in survival mode, you always want to have plan A, B, C, D, all the way to Z. I got obsessed with it to the point where I became a professional student because I want to know if anything happens, I have something.
So you think 5 degrees?
I also have a cosmetology certificate, a license that's currently active, and I keep it active so I can open up a business. And I opened up a career center, which allowed me to use my psychology degrees, my sociology degree, and both of my master's degree in business. So please, that's why I am economically free and I can play on this fucking
But
TikTok.
that's knowledge. That has nothing to do with
it ain't worth it, bro.
You have knowledge, so that's
Hoover, that's not 5 degrees.
You could have did all of that
my
without
reason.
Hey, Hoover, I just want to say something. Hold on. Hoover, my GED tells me that this ain't worth it.
Listen, wait a minute. I would never tell you it's not worth it because I'm an example for my kids. That's why I have a doctor who's a son who's a doctor. First of all, Morgan, you need to change your name from Morgan to Inflammation. Get that inflammation out of your motherfucking body before
you go to hell with your life.
Listen, that's where you going if you don't get that inflammation out of your body.
You got a motherfucking
That's exactly where you
that
going.
ain't no damn degree.
You just don't be jealous of me just because you can't even earn one health degree to know better than to look the way you do.
I don't need no damn degree.
You need to get a degree to know that you shouldn't be. You are unhealthy, my
his
G.
family owns funeral
I
homes.
don't give
They
a
don't
fuck
need.
what
He
his
don't need a
family
degree.
owns.
Only
He
thing
needs
he
to do
needs is
something
a
with his health.
mortician license.
I don't give two shits.
It's a lot of goddamn. I know where all them people that talk about them isms. There's a lot of isms going on right now. Where all them people that talk about
There's a lot of
isms.
haters in this place.
There's a lot of goddamn isms going on.
Men haters.
Oh,
That's a shame because usually I get it from the females. Now I'm getting it from the men. Why? Your wife don't have 5 degrees? What? Your wife isn't smart?
my wife, no.
Your wife don't have beauty and intellect. What is it? No, you tell me what is it? Is it that your wife don't have beauty and intellect? See, the thing is, I don't have to cam up and show how beautiful I am because you know I'm intelligent. What you don't understand, you never heard black excellence. You never heard of black excellence. Now you're black excellence. So what are you gonna do about it? And I even try to help information. I try to help information, and now I'm giving Hoover, and you ain't got no vacuum because obviously you ain't rich.
Hoover, you damn right I ain't rich.
Stop your bullshit right now.
But I'm good.
Listen,
y'all are not understanding how Tansy is.
I guarantee you that I'm
is this what y'all? It's okay.
Inflammation. You're trying to encourage inflammation.
No, I came up here for you to cam up.
I don't have to do shit.
No, you a narcissist and you look so good and your body's so great.
Listen,
right?
are you gonna give me?
Damn, if you gotta go, just say the word, Diamond.
It's because of the social aspect of it. You're not sure.
Hold on, Diamond talking. Hold on.
That's the reason why.
Hold on, I gotta get my other phone.
Because the insecurities in you are saying, "Hey, I can't cam."
Oh boy.
Listen,
so you're really not a narcissist.
I don't have to listen to you in order to make you think that I'm so insecure.
So if you were so fine, you would want us to see your beauty.
Listen, my man is 34 years old.
Sure
if that don't
how
tell
the
you
audience
something,
will take
Negro,
you,
I
so
don't
you
know what
won't
would.
cam up.
Wait,
I
Hoover,
can
no, hold
cam
on.
up, but
You
I
said your
don't
man
have
is
to
what
make
age?
you make
You
me.
said that you was
You see
so
how that is?
Oh, they finna get your ass now.
Hey, hold on, Big Biagi.
Go ahead, Bells. Go ahead, Bells.
Later on,
You
hold on.
said you was
You hear how that works?
and you look like you 35. Cam up.
You hear how that works?
Cam up.
Just
You
because
said you was
you
52
asked me
and
to
you
cam
look
up
like you
don't mean
35.
that I
Let
have
us
to
be the
cam up.
judge.
But
The
you know what?
problem
The
is,
next
if you
time
was
I
so
come over,
narcissistic,
you know
so
what? I
confident
am
in yourself,
a
you would have been
narcissist,
had your
baby.
camera on.
That is
You
not
would have
true.
been had your
See, the
camera
thing is,
on.
I'm an
But
alpha
since you
woman. I'm not a
insecure about it,
follower.
you
See,
won't
you
put
get
your
these
camera
women
on.
that want to listen
Let's
to
keep
men
it a
because
buck.
they want to
Let's
be
keep it a
picked.
buck.
I'm
Let's
an
keep it a
alpha.
buck.
I'm an alpha woman. You don't tell me what to do.
Let's
I
keep it
tell
a buck.
you what to do. You see
Let's
how I
keep it a
told the
buck.
stupid guy to cam up and he was so
You
stupid he
52, but you
cammed up,
look
and I
35,
already
but
knew
you
he
ain't
looked
got a
like a
single
piece of
picture
shit,
on your
and
page,
that was on him.
and you won't
Now
cam up.
listen, I can cam up
No,
when I
you
want,
52
and I
and
have
you look
cammed up
52.
plenty of times.
Say that
And
shit
guess
right.
what?
I'm
This
52
alpha
and I
woman,
look 52.
this alpha woman will not
You're
make
not an
you
alpha
make
woman.
me do
Alpha people
anything.
don't
You
say
are
it.
a beta, and you need to stay in your place, beta. You don't tell me what to do. I'm alpha, and I'll always
Okay.
be that way. You see me
An
on
alpha
top.
never
You
has
see
to.
me on top.
An
You see
alpha
me
never
on
has
top.
to
You
communicate
see
they're
me
an
on
alpha.
top. It's
Go
I'm
do
on
the
top for a
research on that.
reason.
Go
I'm
do
on
the
top for a
psychology on
reason.
that.
Are
An
you
alpha
mad
never has to
because
communicate
you
that.
do you have to work? Are
An
you on
alpha
that
never has
plantation?
to communicate that.
Listen, are you on that
An
plantation or
alpha
no?
never has to
Are you
communicate
on
that.
that? Listen, are
You
you?
52
Yes.
and you look like you
Listen.
52.
Okay, I do. I actually look
Yes.
like that guy.
Yes, because
Inflammation.
if you were,
I actually
you look like you were
inflammation.
35. You the
I
one that
actually
came on
look
here and
like
said,
inflammation.
"Oh, I'm so beautiful. My
Listen,
body
you are
is so
definitely not an
nice.
alpha
All
because
of
the
this
alpha
shit."
would not be
You
going back
said
and
that
forth
shit.
with a
But
woman.
since your ass can't cam up,
Listen, see
guess
that
what?
your
The
ass
reason you
why
can't
don't you
cam up is
first?
because your ass
Why don't
insecure about
why
how
don't
you really
cam up
look,
first?
and you
Why
real
don't you cam
insecure
up
about
first?
how
Why don't
1.5
you cam
people
up?
on this app
Cam up.
will take your ass.
Cam up. No,
That's
no,
why
no,
you
no, no,
won't cam up. You
no,
can
no.
sit
Let's
there and
see.
talk
Let's
all
see.
the shit that you
Hoover.
want to talk.
Hoover with no
But the
money.
Hey, Hoover,
realistic
I see
part
what
of
you
it
doing.
is that you
You keep
insecure.
feeding her
Cam up,
character
my
till
G.
she
You're
run
very
out.
insecure.
He ain't
You're
doing
very
shit.
She got
insecure.
a lot
So
of
people
energy now.
that are insecure always talk about the attributes that they have. And so since you talk about you're a narcissist, you look nice and all of that, it just shows your insecurity.
Hold on, wait. Tansy, hold on. I got a message for you. Hold on. What the hell is Infinity got going on? All right, so they paid to drop you.
Oh shit.
Drop Tansy. Mess.
All right, well, let me have my last words. People be hating like a
They
mother.
said, hold on, wait. They said, wait, they just took the extra for the message. They said Tansy is an annoying bitch. Not, hold on. They said, and not a doctor.
You're right about that. I'm not a doctor, but I do know about health food. And that man was full of inflammation. And let me tell you something. Thank God that you guys dropped my ass, because it just shows just how much you hating on me. And I love when people do that, because it just shows that you're a hater instead of a supporter. Whoever is decided to drop me, listen, you hate the fact that you don't know what Black excellence look like. And because you're not a part of that group, you want to drop me because you feel ashamed of yourself that you don't fulfill the prophecy of our legacy, where we're supposed to be great achievers. Secondly, you're upset that I look young as fuck, and you know it because I already cammed up plenty of times. I didn't cam up on Diamond's live, but I cammed up on other people's live, and I'm about to do it again. Secondly, you're mad because I eat healthy and I know about what type of food to eat, and I know that you're supposed to be eating according to your blood type. That's what most people don't know. I bet you don't.
All right, Diamond, this
Shut
let
up,
these
Hoover.
final words.
These are my final words, and I'm almost done. And you need to be, not only are you
Get dropped in mid
most of the time, be quiet. You're interrupting my final words.
All right, Diamond.
You're interrupting my final words. And Hoover, I'm going to follow you because I'm not finished with you.
Forgive me, Diamond.
I'm not finished with you.
Hold on, Hoover.
Nah, don't follow me. on your ass, Hoover.
But you all that shit, I'm telling you now. Don't fuck with me, Hoover.
Don't follow
Tansy,
me.
hold on, wait a minute, Tansy. Did you say that you are going to follow Hoover because you're not finished with him?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, what'd you say?
I'm going to delete that right now. And I'm just going to, no.
Please don't
You're not
follow
just saying
me.
that you was
I ain't
giving,
following you
her
back.
what she want, and you was feeding into her energy, and she gonna give it back. Now she just recanted.
Hold on, wait,
How the hell?
I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take it
How the
back.
heck I get back up in here again? I don't even know, Diamond. Let me drop me, girl.
I had to drop her, y'all, because they paid to drop her.
Well, while I'm up here, how y'all gonna sit here and tell us? How y'all gonna sit here and tell females don't argue with Mac, but y'all sitting there going back and forth with a woman? Come on, guys,
It's not
really?
that Fendi. No, it's different Fendi.
Hold
Tansy's
on,
different.
hold on.
Okay, Tansy likes to argue. She get a kick out of it. That's her character. And they feed it. She feeds off the energy. She just told y'all she gonna follow Hoover just to argue with him. She does. She feed. It's grandiose behavior. She loves it. She get a kick out of it.
So Fendi, let me say
It has nothing to do with him arguing with a
Let me
woman.
say something about that. So when because that statement there kind of irks me a little bit, and here's why. Because when
does it really?
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm so sorry. It does.
Realistically, 80% of this app, age 40 and up, is women. And when we get on these platforms and these panels, I bet right now it's 1.6 people in here. I guarantee you, 3 of them are women. So when we're having conversations, it's impossible for us not to have conversations with women. And if you think of back and forth as an argument, then unless it's calling, out of names and things of that nature, it's just pure dialogue. So based on the data and the statistics, you can't have that dialogue without having women in it.
Hey Hoover, real quick. Listen, us being in the gym, nothing against that gentleman, but when you hear somebody call somebody inflammation, that shit was funny.
I came up there to be like, damn.
She said Morgan full of puss.
Y'all so silly.
That was bad, man.
She said you're full of puss.
I understand on your part, Fendi, like, I think you got to come. Wait, I think Fendi
tap water.
It
was just. I mean, she was Adam.
She said you look old and you don't eat right.
A lot of people get the concept of arguing, like a man arguing with a woman. They get the concept mixed up because a lot of times, I view like a man arguing with a woman is when he gets degrading towards that woman. But having a disagreement is not arguing with a woman. It's a spirited disagreement. That's how you learn from each other. Because, like you said, most of our conversations gonna be with a woman, and disagreements gonna be with a woman. There's nothing wrong with it. It's when you start degrading each other, calling people B and N and all that kind of stuff like that.
And every
I ain't gonna lie though, man. She lit Morgan ass up though. I ain't gonna lie.
You right?
She said,
one of the things I
You full of puss. She lit Morgan ass up. I ain't gonna lie.
But on the real, anytime that I get out of pocket and I get out calling out a name, the first person that texts me on that shit will be Boss Man. He'd be like, man, hey, don't, call people out of names. Use your intelligence to, do dialogue or argue. And I told him, yeah, sometimes I get out of pocket. And he, I say sorry to him, but I ain't saying that shit to y'all. But that's just that.
Hey,
You should just say,
she said you don't eat for your blood type. He's aight.
Hey, they should just do like Diddy did Kevin Hart.
Eat them up with shit that people who care about their body and nutrition and shit. She was eating them up with that. That's what was kind of making me mad because he wasn't really going at her like that.
Yes, Hoover, that's what I'm saying. Yes, sir.
Ask her to tear him up.
Morgan would say never. I am. I ain't.
But
I kind of heard her.
I gotta say, to her defense, a lot of the shit she said, with the exception of the tap water, I mean, it's true, but it's not really true for for melanated skin people. But a lot of shit she said was true.
Hey, Hoover, man, I'd be damned.
She
If
surely
called me
did
inflammation,
speak.
I would come down too.
What you say, Babs?
If she called me inflammation, I would come down too. That's fucked up.
Right.
Say, man, I was laughing my ass off. When you call somebody inflammation, basically you're calling them not a disease, but you're calling them a problem. Your body is full of mucus.
Hey, Skywalker, she quick on her feet. She quick on her feet.
Hey.
And I done seen her in live with political people, and they'll drop her because she won't stop. What I'm saying is, she'll always find a way to praise herself. She do it all the time. Like, you can sit there and have a discussion on a topic. She'll find a way to praise herself. She do it every time. She gonna talk about her.
She comes to my lives. She come to my lives all the time. I love her. I love her on my panel. She comes there all the time. And she puts up with. She doesn't back down. She's gonna stand her ground. And I really haven't heard anybody really take her down. That's the thing. She's gonna talk about stuff she knows.
Morgan, get that information taken care of.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, the reason why you can't take her down is because she'll kick you out first.
Before y'all say something, I'm gonna let this person know this shit loud and clear. So just chilling is beautifully me, right? They're in the comments right now, right? I'm going beautifully me _3. I'm gonna let you know right now, so everybody can hear this shit. I know who the fuck you are, and if you keep playing with me, I'm gonna expose you and the 3 other people that you roll with. I know who all 3 of you motherfuckers are. I just had to say that.
What damn?
Who we don't know shit. You full of puss.
Oh, right. Inflammation.
Damn it! I can't.
No. You wanna know what it really is? Full of mucus. No, I'm hold on. I'm gonna tell you, I know this shit too. I eat dairy. That mucus be a motherfucker.
Yes. I had to cut out of it, Hoover, because you'll start getting a nasal passage all stuffed up for no reason, just because of drinking and eating ice cream. Ice cream gives it to me the worst.
Man, I be eating Klondike bars, man.
Man.
That shit sounds like
Hey, that milk.
You wonder, and then Hoover, you wonder why your breathing's off.
Right. Yep.
Hey, that milk ain't nothing but blood and pulse, man. That's all it is, man. All milk is just blood and pulse. They make it white, man, to cover up that stuff, man. Man, hey, when it said go to the land of milk and honey, it wasn't talking about no damn cow, man. It's talking about, like, milk that you get from vegetables and fruits and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, even
Man,
animals got enough sense not to drink cow milk.
She practically told Morgan his ass is a walking sword.
Hey, she said y'all better bow down.
So here's something real tripped out, and I was reading this the other day, and this like a holistic scientist type guy came on and said, if you eat one day and then don't eat for a whole other day, you'll never get sick because the food will process through your body so that you won't get any of the diseases like inflammation, mucus, and things of that
Okay, Hoover, you're talking my language. Yes, it's something called autophagy that happens inside of the body. Yes, it's autophagy. You are 100% correct. Yes, sir.
So when you think of it, and then they had me doing research about how our food is different from, like, when you go over to the Caribbean, things of that nature. Their stuff tastes funny to us, but that's the real taste. And our stuff has so many preservatives and chemicals embedded in it that it messes us up. So realistically, if we fast,
That's facts, man.
If we fast, like, a day or two, we can be, like, really more healthier. So.
Hey, thank you for saying that, man, because you just reminded me I'm going on the fast now. Yeah.
I'm actually waiting on my juice to get here. I juice 1 week out of every month.
We do got to give our body time to heal, man. Time to break down stuff. We constantly filling it up. You know, you don't get a chance to like, hold on, let me break down the stuff I just got to eat.
Diamond, you doing OT? Or you finna bounce?
Diamond, I know you getting ready to go, but I just came up here to tell you to get the Gatorade alkaline water. Because with that, no, don't shake your head. I'm just going to tell you, you're going to be able to get 1,250 points with Fetch.
Oh, tell them, yeah, y'all can get it, but I don't like to get it with alkaline water.
Hey, Hoover.
Hey, y'all drink.
We're talking about, I'm kind of on the ketogenic diet. I've been doing that for years now. And that's another way that the body starts to make fat cells release in liposis, because what your body is doing is actually eating itself.
Right.
So when you do that fasting phase, that whole day, that's what it's doing, because you don't have any glycogen in the cells. So your body has to go to that other food source, which is eating itself, which is the fat.
Right, and that's exactly what I was talking about. It eats the fat, and then it's cool. And the real benefit of it too, it eats the fat, and then your stomach shrinks as well. So you're not able to hold as much food when you're done.
That's exactly right. You're right.
So do you take other like minerals and stuff?
Where have you been?
Do you take other minerals and stuff? You know,
Yeah, I'm heavy
nutrients.
I'm heavy on sea moss and black seed oil.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that daily.
Yep.
Ashwagandha.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the Shilajit. Oh man.
Yeah. So you know, I'm up in the air about the Shilajit because.
Hoover.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So, Hoover, can you do me a favor? Hoover, can you do me a favor?
Yeah. It's about to be some bullshit, but go ahead.
Can you push that live button?
Who? What live button?
Your live.
Bye-bye for now.
Never go. I promise you, I never go live.
It's time to go.
My page will be gone in a minute. It'll be gone in 0.5 seconds if I ever push live.
Somebody gonna be on your ass, Hoover. She ain't done with you.
Hey, she did the Diddy, man.
Worry about is me never going live.
Hey, y'all peep gang. She did the Diddy. Remember when Diddy was talking to what's his name, Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart said, "What you say?"
And y'all try to say us. Y'all try to say us
on.
men ain't into our health. Look at all this conversation.
I did, Diamond. We go.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, y'all. Y'all have
All right, Diamond, I'm going.
Diamond, drop me, Diamond, drop me.
All right, everyone. Have a good day. Bye, Diamond.
All right, see you later, Sky. Y'all, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the morning. Y'all have a great day. Be safe in these TikTok streets. I heard it's ruthless again, y'all, and I'm gonna get out of here. So I'm going to my appointment. I'm putting my wish list up there. Y'all be nice to my wish list. Just be nice. That's it. That's all. Be nice. I'm gonna see if I can get Hoover to get me another chair. He might not buy me a chair though. He might tell me to just fix the damn screws on the chair while it's squeaking. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Because Hoover bought me this chair and it squeaks and make noises. So he might tell me to fix the damn chair and screw it tight. He might. I can hear him saying that. I'm gonna see if he can get me another chair. I'm gonna see what he say. He might cuss me out. It is what it is. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Don't put no bar number 9 on the list. Okay, December, damn. Can I get? Okay, don't put no bar number 9 on there. Okay. Can I put the Baccarat on there? Okay, okay. No Baccarat. All right, I'm finna go. I promise I'm finna go. Let me. I'm gonna put them there. I'm gonna put the hotel collection sheets on there though. I know that. I'm gonna put the hotel collection sheets on there because all y'all should be sleeping on hotel collection. Look, it's my bye. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go. Okay, y'all telling me bye. Okay, y'all get the hotel collection. Y'all.